Hey, look, you know what?
I
When,
told you.
Oh,
hey,
My
Miss
sister,
Cookie,
Oh, he's
look,
talking
look,
about
look.
the
Now I'm
kids
gonna
with
be
the
honest.
man. What's
I'm
the
gonna
you
be
said the
kids?
kids
honest.
can't fit. There's no
I'm
space.
gonna,
it's not a bad
I'm gonna be
life.
honest with you,
I
Miss
was with
Cookie.
my
Hey, Miss
high
Cookie,
school
Miss
sweetheart.
Cookie, Miss
Hold
Cookie,
on,
I
Miss
Miss
told
Cookie.
Cookie.
you.
One mic,
Hey,
one mic,
hey,
Miss Cookie.
Wait a minute,
hey,
y'all.
Miss
Wait a
Cookie.
minute.
Let
Wait
me
a
I'm
just
minute.
ask you a question. Have you ever watched the movie Baby Boy?
No.
You know the dude, not Tyrese, the other dude that was living with his girl.
Bing
Melvin.
James.
He
Yeah,
talking
like
about
Melvin.
that's
Melvin.
what you
Mm.
just really came up here and said, man. Like you shouldn't even say it. I wouldn't
Oh,
even open my mouth and say nothing like that.
See that?
You really put a
I
bad
told
light
you.
on it.
No, no, no.
all,
Hey,
all
I
the
I
disagree
told you,
though.
man.
I
all
disagree.
I
I
was
feel
I
like
told you.
saying,
I
all I
disagree.
was
I
Now,
feel like
Rich,
she
saying,
made
you
broke women
still
more
think that you
What's
attractive.
be
up?
able to date?
Now that's a
You
different
still
type
think
of. That's
that
a
you be able
different
to
type
date?
right there. That's a different type
I
right
was
there.
Nah,
broke.
nah,
I
nah.
was
That's a
broke.
broke
I,
woman. She said
I
I was
was
broke.
I was broke because
That's a broke woman.
my first
And then
father
they,
was in a
hey, she
gang,
knew the.
and
Wait a
he
minute, man.
literally
Hold on. Cookie.
Man,
She
y'all
moved
got
the
to y'all.
prison dude to her mama house.
Hey
She
man,
moved
y'all
the
got to
She
get
prison
the
dude
did
woman
to
to
me,
the
her
man.
mama
mama
She
house.
threw
house.
me. She threw me for a loop with that one. She
Man,
See, right there. That's what.
y'all got to get somebody
Man,
up
that's
here.
Bass Pass
Hey,
broke, man.
y'all got to get somebody up here to come with a reason to
Nah.
get these doors back open,
Uh,
man. What's wrong with y'all?
Nah, for real,
Man.
You
y'all.
said the
y'all
kids don't got space. He said the kids
y'all,
can't. There's no more room for the kids, the
man,
babies.
y'all women
so
get the
now I'm
kids.
living perfect. Now I'm living perfect. So I go
One
from
that,
baby
a
per,
not.
perfect
per
to
community.
perfect.
That's good,
Yeah,
Cookie.
this
That's
is
a blessing. That's a blessing, Cookie.
Yeah, I was living
That's
a
what's up, sis.
relationship with
That's
girls
another success story.
Okay,
now.
but respectfully, right?
No,
Respectfully.
you can't. Nope, nope, nope. They broke women should not be allowed to date.
No, respect,
broke women should not be
Still,
allowed to date.
respect. I'm
just
trying to get the
Yep.
gates open for
Yep.
them. I don't even live in the community
Broke
I
one.
want to help. Okay,
This
you
why look.
you don't want to live
This,
in that
should
community,
should broke
okay.
women
So
be
you
allowed
rather
to
especially
have
date?
a woman that have money and sleeps around. You rather have a woman that have money that sleeps with your brother, your father, your uncle, and
no
yeah,
broke
but
women do
something
that.
that Joy said,
Broke
yeah, I was gonna just
broke
say
women do
that.
that.
Yeah, you have to
it
be
doesn't
more.
even make sense.
But yes, it does make sense
Yes,
because
they do.
she's operating from a place of survival. When you're used to
Right, she's in
something,
survival
you
mode.
don't get excited by just anything. That's the point. Money gives you access and options. So you choose from a place of being empowered and knowing what you like and what you don't like. That's why I say everything that's free is not good because
Right.
free is
Wait,
something
hold
that
on a
has to
minute.
be given to you. Trey, you know how we know how you feel about
I didn't
free.
drop
We
it in here,
know.
did I?
I love me a good free
I checked
99.
it now. I ain't see it.
I will not
No,
now.
Is
I will
this
not go.
on your base
I will
station?
not go and
no. You was in a.
date a
You
broke
called me
guy,
from the
but
Right.
learning comments, and I
but
said people still in
I'm
here.
not saying
You
it. It
had it
depends
again.
on the
So it
person.
gotta be. Ask Sammy. Did any of the kids turn it over? Because them kids will take it and turn it over.
I ain't gonna lie, Cookie. I feel like you made a valid point, and I feel like you made broke girls look good.
What?
Cookie. So
No,
I
cookie.
I
respect.
didn't want
Hold
it
up,
to
hold
for
up,
them to
hold
look
up.
good because I know broke girls and I don't even want my brother to date
Hey
Right.
them.
cookie.
Right.
Hey cookie. Hey cookie. Do the other guy that you got the kids by? Do he help you with the kids?
Yeah, I
That
hit the gentleman. Or
I
probably.
own
I hit the
two
gentleman.
gang,
That way my hair stay
two
fresh.
gangbangers. So yes, he do.
Ah, he
Then
do.
I.
So both of the so both of the kids, both of your baby daddies are active in the kids' life.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So why you okay? No, okay, big. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I left my first child father because he shot me.
Oh my
Oh,
Ah, no,
God.
you can't say that type of word. The
yeah.
doors are closed.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry.
doors are the broke. Yeah,
That's
you
yeah. You
just
have to be.
closed it. You just
Oh,
You know
closed it.
what?
The
I ain't
doors.
gonna lie. The doors might be officially closed.
No, the doors might
Oh
be closed due
no,
to
that's
investigation.
Hey, put some fruit. Hey, y'all, put some fruit
oh,
in the
bro,
chat. Put
bro.
some fruit in the chat,
The,
y'all.
door,
Put
the
some fruit.
doors
Put some
closed
BD,
due
was
to
you
apples
gonna
in there.
say
investigation.
something? BD, you came off the
Yeah,
mic.
yeah, you gotta go
Now
ahead, leave
I was
out.
trying to
Yeah,
ask you what kind of business they built, but
Yeah.
no,
But you know
we
what
don't
though,
even want to
that you
know.
guys, there's so many
We don't
layers
want to
to
know.
that. Like, because like that's a very unique success story, but I'm sure that there's a whole
What?
bunch, like there's a under success story, quote
it
unquote, but
is. It's unique.
there's a
She got
underbelly to
pew
that that we
pew.
have not heard. Like, because you don't have
Somebody
to
pew
have.
pew her. That ain't no success
No, no,
story.
Oh,
no.
that's
And
why
They
she
got
that's
met
why
her
I
members.
said
baby
No,
quote
they.
daddy.
unquote.
No, he gave her two kids before he gave her marriage. But
Yes, and then
okay.
also too,
No,
like
no,
it
not
doesn't have
married.
to
Hold on.
be. We don't have to.
Did
We
you?
don't. Yeah, I heard.
Did
I heard.
y'all hear what her first baby daddy did?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why we dropped her. That ain't
Yes.
no success story.
No,
That's
it's no.
terrible.
No, we talking about
No,
after
no. That's what I'm saying is
after
like
him.
quote unquote like what happened with the other guy. But the thing is though, this is what I think is specifically Black women like need to understand. You don't have to endure hardship to have success in a relationship. Like there are things that are not normal. There are things that are not okay that you don't have to do. Like being down in the trenches with somebody to say that, oh, we've loved and it doesn't have to be that. Like a relationship shouldn't be a humiliation ritual or full of trauma like that. And honestly, a man who loves you doesn't want to see you suffer. He's not going to put you in a position where you're being harmed or you're being hurt or you feel like you're unsafe. That is not love. And like, what I don't like is how like media and other Black people sometimes you try to position like our love is like an aggressive one, and it's not. Like Black love is one of the most beautiful things you can experience when it's healthy and it's regulated.
Yeah, but then they gotta know the true definition of love.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
They
no,
gotta
G, but
understand it.
I think when y'all are struggling like that, I think it's good for character development. I
Oh,
think it's
Trey.
essential.
What?
And honestly,
Struggling?
it's essential.
Man, no, hold on. we got the Dr. Alice up. Can Doc?
Oh yeah,
She still
yeah.
got the prompt up. Yeah. Hey Doc, can you answer the prompt for us, man? Keep it TikTok friendly.
Should broke women be allowed to date in 2026? Yes, definitely yes, they must.
Amen.
They must. It's cheaper for us. They don't complain. The cheaper the better.
Ladies,
Broken is better. They
Preach.
don't complain about. They
he
don't complain
said
about
deep
Apple.
for them.
They don't complain about Applebee's, McDonald's. They don't complain about Root Crest. They don't complain about cheesecake. They don't complain at all.
Preach. We going to Ross and Burlington.
Yes,
The doors of the broke community for the women are now back open.
Oh,
I
Oh, there you go.
love those.
now there's space for the kids. Okay.
I
Yes.
love those broke people. I love them. I love them. I live for them.
Amen.
Hey, the doctor came through and said, "Doctor, you said they cheaper. Doctor, you said they cheaper. What else, doc?"
You put them
Oh,
in
Which
look,
is
I-
crazy for me, because isn't your culture more traditional?
Man,
Is this a Bayesian man, Dr. Alex, you or from
Nah.
Barbados?
Like,
He
I'm
from
just
New York
so
City, baby.
confused.
man, why do
Guess
y'all
what?
care? He got the doors back open.
No, I'm
He got
just
the
asking.
doors
I'm half
open.
Caribbean. That's why I'm asking.
I'm from St. Martin, and the broker, the better we can make them housewives.
But you're not. You're not making them
Hold
housewives.
up,
He
doctor.
said she
Are you
really
saying?
doo-doo.
Hold up, doctor. Are you saying that broke women obey better?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What happened to my contract?
Yes.
Nice. Did you drop down or something?
No, he's up there.
Yeah, he dropped down. He back up now.
Okay, you messed
He
up the
dropped down.
time on the 60 minutes.
Yes.
It was up, Nick. Your time was up before he dropped.
Oh, it's up. Okay.
Yeah, it's up.
It's very
Hey,
cheap to
Nick,
keep
Nick.
them. Very cheap.
Hello. How
They,
you doing?
they don't
I don't know.
complain.
She about to change. Get it in, Doc. Come on, Doc. Keep talking. She about
Yes.
to change it. Hurry up.
And you know with a broke woman, right? When you buy them, if you buy them something for $10, they don't complain.
No, they get
Women-
excited.
Yes, they get excited. A woman that got money and you give her something for $10, she gonna complain. Oh no, no.
Man, hey, the doctor came through in the end and saved all the doors of the broken
Okay, all
community.
right.
Broke-
So let me
broke women are
respond to
the
what
way
he's
to go.
saying. He's
They
saying it's
still
okay to find a woman to take her on a date with a $10 Chili's or whatever. Now let me tell you, if I go on a date with this doctor, I'm not gonna complain. Cause you want to know why? Cause I got another date backed up behind
Hey,
this cheap date.
that's fine.
that you're
Just know we
talking
enjoyed
about.
our $10
Well,
date.
I mean, so at the end of the day, I ain't gonna call him back. You know.
I'm just saying, y'all ain't committed though. It was just a date.
Oh, well,
So
you know what? Hey,
it ain't no hard feelings.
But at the end of the day, it defeated the purpose because he didn't win.
But Didi,
So you thought
Hey,
you
hey,
think
Didi
just
though,
because
Didi.
he- so you
At the
think
end of
just
the day,
because
the
he
day
didn't
still
win you,
ended.
he lost. You
Didi,
think
every
because he
time
didn't win you, he lost.
Didi,
I'm
every time I
saying he
go,
doing all that ain't did nothing.
that was-
That's
but
all I'm
Didi,
He
saying.
took you out on a date.
Hey,
Hey, he
that
won.
was his
Hey,
version
Broco,
of
he
the
won.
date.
We
But
got
he
the
But
did
date
you know,
not.
won.
hey, if I'm not gonna complain, if I'm gonna go, then that means I got a backup plan. That means I got something real.
So he
that's
ain't got
coming.
no backup plan. He ain't got no backup plan.
Well, no. You can't tell me if I got a backup plan or not.
No, he
Nah, I
said
said
he
if he
ain't got a
don't-
backup plan.
Okay, well, I'm just that's
Didi,
him.
I don't-
But you can't
Yeah.
ask somebody
Okay,
to
then
take
it's a
something.
two-way street. It's a two-way street.
Okay,
Didi, look,
but I'm
look,
saying.
Didi, over here at Brokeology,
Didi, I
we
don't
believe that.
complain.
Hold up, we
I'm
believe
not
that.
complaining.
Hey,
I
hold
just
up,
sat
Didi.
here and said I'm not
Didi,
complaining.
we believe that the cobbler for the eggplant is an even exchange.
What?
Amen.
What
Amen.
world you
Brokeology
talking
101.
No,
In this
no.
world, this is what we talking
No,
about.
honey, no, this is not
So
an
you think-
exchange. Who's that said love is not Who said? I can't remember who said that. But if you coming with only what $10, you gonna get your money worth.
Mm.
You ain't bring
You gonna
nothing
get your
though.
money worth.
You
$10.
ain't bring nothing but an
You come with
appetite.
$10. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. You will never see me again.
Yeah,
Hey,
never.
hey,
But
still
what
saw
if
you
he
though.
don't want to see you no more?
Okay, well, I'm glad you enjoyed the
Okay, then
view.
see, it's
So now I'm
mutual.
going to the next.
See,
Like,
you acting
okay.
like you acting like just because you don't call him no more, like he lost out on you. If he don't call you back, you lost out too.
Preach.
Okay, I'm okay
Lost out
with
on
that. I'm
what?
fine with that. Because
$10?
if the only thing I have to
See,
look forward to is a $10 deal,
Hold
I'm
on,
good.
hold on, Najiba. You could do a lot with
that
$10.
$10 was probably
Oh,
was just
stop it, Trey. I know you
a
could.
test.
You can do a lot with 50. You can do a lot with $100. You can
You
do
could
a
have
lot.
did a
It
lot with
depends on
10, but
how much you want to
you
spend.
could have did a lot with
$10 more
10, but you
intentional
didn't
though.
value it.
Look, I'm just saying, you take me on a $10 date,
Didi,
you already
Didi,
lost. I'm not
Didi,
about to argue. I'm
Didi,
not about to debate because
Didi,
if
you
this is
sounded
what you
kind of
feel like, hold on, OG. If this is what you feel like I'm worth and the time with me is worth, so be it. You get your little 10 minutes and I'm gone.
Didi, you
Look,
sounded
look,
kind of
look, look,
selfish right now.
look,
You
Didi.
sounded
Let
kind of
me
selfish right
let
now.
me break down a
Didi,
$10 day for you real quick, Didi. So
Didi,
look,
not
you
I don't
$10.
need you to break down.
Didi
no
for
no no no
you.
no.
Day for
Wait,
you.
Didi,
hold on, doctor. So look, first of all, we go to the movies on Tuesdays, $4, right? $4 times 2 is 8,
What the hell?
and then we hit the Dollar
Hear
Tree.
this
You
big
talking
man.
about
Look.
$4 movie?
We hit the Dollar Tree.
The
We get
hell?
a
Those
snack.
are old
We
movies.
get a
They not
snack
even
each.
recent
We get a
movies.
snack
You
each.
talking about old movies.
There you go.
Didi
Exactly,
Lane,
Nick. Exactly.
Oh,
We
$4.
get
Didi Lane,
They got Netflix. My
They're old
Netflix costs more than
movies.
that.
we get a snack each, $1 each,
A
One
and then
He
snack.
snack.
talking about
Not even
he talking
food, a
about
Trey,
snack
AMC.
each.
He saying
hold on. Hey,
They
AMC
used,
Roger.
we
Tuesday.
used to have
I think
dollar movie theaters out
they
here.
$6.
I'm pretty sure
AMC
you
Brokology
can
Tuesday.
find
101.
them.
If
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
six
yeah.
All
He
dollars,
right,
talking
why
about
you
going to
doing all that?
AMC.
all
The
right.
next man is
Look.
looking at me.
If
I'm
if the
sign
ticket
language. Hell.
if the ticket is $6,
Hell.
then you gonna go in first. I'm gonna meet
How
you
you
in the
gonna
back,
tell me
and
where
you
I'm
give
going?
me the
I'm
No,
ticket, and then I
saying,
go in
all
next.
this,
How,
this,
Telling you
how
how to
much is a
oh,
broke
food
stop
dates.
going to
it.
cost?
He telling y'all how to
what you
broke
say,
What
Nick
is
dates.
food
Nick?
going to
No, we got to
cost?
time the entrance and everything. No, no,
Yep.
no.
10
That's what I'm
minutes. I'm
saying.
gone.
Think about how fun that is, though.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
They
that's
You can't do
fun.
all
want
that
to
in 10
a
minutes.
$4 movie to see an old movie.
That's what I'm saying.
He
And then
said
have
you
to
pay.
wait to go in and get called in, and 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, come through the back. Ain't
That's
even
why
worth
you
Right.
it.
show up. Look,
The
that's why
food
you
would
show
just
up.
be leaving. Okay, time to go. They say
Yeah,
No,
time to
time to
you
go
go.
show up.
now.
You show up in the middle of the movie where they're not even checking
Oh,
the
get out
tickets
of
no
here.
more.
Can't even watch the
No.
whole thing. Oh, no.
You watch the whole thing on pay per view when it come out later.
Y'all selfish and non-spontaneous. Y'all
What?
selfish and non-spontaneous.
How
Didi, Didi, I'm gonna
That's
Didi, I'm
why
gonna
broke
increase
men
it.
should be allowed today, because we spontaneous and we fun and we
Facts.
creative.
Didi,
Facts. You with a rich man. He ain't gonna have no
Didi,
fun.
I'm
I
gonna
want to pay
increase it
for
Oh,
to
the
wait a
Oh,
twenty
that
five
minute.
is not
dollars.
true. I
I'm
have a
making up
ball.
stuff.
I'm gonna increase it to $25.
I have
$25,
a
Didi.
ball.
Oh,
$5?
$25.
That's
25,
That's over
25.
budget.
what he said. Oh, you talking about over budget?
I'm
What
gonna
you
Well,
increase
you
it
saying?
to
know
Women
what?
don't have a
Hey,
ball.
No.
we
So
can
what you
cancel
saying?
this,
Women
sir.
don't
It
have
was
balls
nice meeting you.
on
I
dates with
hope you
broke
Oh,
guys?
enjoy the
Broco,
next
we've been
Wait,
over
hold
chicken
this.
on a
We know
minute.
taken
some
out with your
women do.
$5.
Wait, Didi. As a
25,
matter of fact,
25. Huh?
$25 might be enough. You get a 2 for
25,
25 at
25,
I
Applebee's,
get
no drinks included.
$25.
25,
Wow.
No drinks
25,
included.
25.
Bring your own water bottle,
$25.
2 for 25. We eating good.
Hell no.
2 for 20.
You
Yeah.
I'm
said bring
making
your own
25.
water bottle.
He said, bring your
25.
own water bottle. That's going to get
I
confiscated
Yes.
gotta
at the
bring my
door.
own water bottle
And
too.
you got to hide it. Take sips out the purse.
All right.
Nah, because at that point, if you going for 2 for 25, you already know
And
the
bring some
server, so she
crackers
gonna
with
hook
me
you up.
too.
Yeah, exactly. Extra napkins.
But the tax though, you gotta cover the tax.
I gotta cover the tax.
And
And
brown bag
And this
you
special.
and
know
this
what?
was
This
and
don't
this
sound
right here.
anything.
This is what
I'm
y'all
just gonna
call
block you,
fun.
sir. I'm just
Y'all
You can
say
go
that
to the
these women is
on
having
here.
fun
That's
doing
what I'm
this.
saying, Richie. And you see, this is a
Like
whole
what?
Yo,
mission. These are
Rich,
cash
Make
for
this
Michael,
make
art
mute up.
sense.
missions.
Make this
These
make
are,
hold up. You say they ain't been
no,
having no fun with the rich
that's
man,
what I'm
but
saying. No, they say,
you
Trey,
going for a $25 hollow at Applebee's. That's the fun that they supposed to be. Let's make this make
no, I'm
sense,
saying, no,
man. Let's
Trey
make
out
this
here
make
taking
sense.
women to Alcatraz. You should
You
have
know
seen
why
the
it's fun?
first
Because
date
you
Trey
got free
told us he
TV.
took his woman
Like
on,
what?
had her out
You
here
said
in the
Alcatraz.
back
You
with,
talking about when Mr.
yes,
Richard was on?
he had her,
It,
Trey be taking people on survival missions in the woods,
look,
okay?
it's fun.
Test of
They got
endurance.
TVs there. You watch free television for however long. They open until 2
Wow.
a.m.
You ain't even got a TV, broke man. You got to go to Applebee's to watch the TV, and it's
2 for
fun for this
25. 25.
lady. Let's make this make sense. You gotta make this make sense.
That's
You
what I'm
got
Keep it
to.
25.
saying.
Can't get
Oh
no better than
Lord,
that.
2 for
it has to
25
be
is
here in the
diabolical.
Canada.
That's wow.
Oh,
Yes,
my
Sir
budget
Jay.
really, my budget $10. I was hoping she got the other 15.
What?
Alcatraz
Oh
is a
yeah,
landmark. Oh
yeah,
Lord.
yeah.
No, you're
You went
blind.
away. You
You're
went away.
blind. Just take
Super
your
We have
no way. She
somebody.
ain't
$25 and
falling back
go
away.
and take it on to the next chick or whatever you're gonna decide to do. In fact, just take your little kids out and you guys, you can take them to the
And
show.
you're still
You
taking
can take
yourself
them
to
to the.
$10 and
I'm good.
25
Like
places you out
it's
of
not even
pocket.
worth my time. It's not even worth me getting in my car, starting it, warming it up, getting dressed, getting my hair done. It's not worth it. So why would I even do all of that?
She spent more on gas getting to the date than your budget.
like,
Let's make it make sense.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. No, in
like
no
it's not
city.
worth it. What am I going out the
We
door
literally
for?
like what?
And I'm trying to get
Y'all
damn. I'm
How
not
trying to
much
even
do a
getting
gas
video
is?
past the
on
when you put the option up there, you're not even getting past the phone call.
throwing the
She's
Literally.
gonna be
skull
like,
cap
yeah,
and come
nah, I'm
on
good.
now. With some pants.
She gonna call me, she gonna be like, yo, Richie, what's up with your man?
You gonna get an instant block.
Instant block.
And I know you still
I'm
broke and
kind of
you
like
got an iPhone.
it's
Your
some
thing gonna
strange
go from
men at
blue to
my door.
green.
He won't go.
It's gonna go. You want to
I'm
why
trying
the
to
message?
please.
Why the message go green? Why the message go green?
You go in
Like,
front of
no,
that
I'm
red
good.
cam, she calling the law. You trespassing, my boy.
Literally, man. Like y'all got to stop this damn thing. Y'all going too far.
Like, man, I get an extra $15. I must really be special
Wow.
for the moment.
Right. Sir Jay, are
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
you gonna read the prompt to us and tell us what you think and why?
Should broke men be allowed to date? And the answer is absolutely not. Because if you fall for that woman and she fall for you, you are not going to be able to move that relationship from the dating phase into the relationship phase. So the answer would be double dot no. Don't date until you up enough to sustain it from dating to healthy relationship status. Because you will be expected to, and you're supposed to want to provide. Because if you a stable man, right, and you into certain things, you invite your woman into that kind of world. You don't do less things because you can't afford it. So wherever you at in life, you introduce the woman to that. So yes, it takes money for that. So no, broke men shouldn't be allowed to date.
I'll go next. So broke men be allowed to date in 2026? Absolutely. Look, you out here dating, that shouldn't stop you from finding love. Whether or not she'll take care of you or not, she'll get it back. A little investment, whether it take a month, a couple of years, she'll get it back. If she don't, she still have fun.
So she got to take care of you in the dating phase.
Yep,
I
that's
mean,
what
think
you
of it. Think
heard.
of it like an investment.
No, I
Oh,
can't think of it like that.
No, investment to what?
what?
Her
So look,
spending her money on you is investing in what? What is
Yeah.
she investing in?
if she's spending money on, let's say, let's put myself in an example. If she's spending money on me, right,
Right.
while I'm getting my stuff together, I come in a position to where I can reimburse that and then take care of her.
Okay, but Trey, as a man, if you have the ability to out earn me as a man, why would I disrupt the natural order and flow? And a woman facilitating things for a man will disrupt his motivation to hustle. It just will get in the way because all people, when too many things are handed to us, we get comfortable and not in a good way. What's going to be your motivation to get better and to do better if you know, like, you can fall back on that, or she's investing in you? So, oh, I don't have to work to pay for this because she
The
can pay for it.
motivation would be the embarrassment.
But the
What?
fact is, but you see, if the embarrassment already exists, why be in the position in the first place? And that's what
Well,
they do.
I
Yeah.
personally can't relate, but the brokeology lessons that I've been taking, it just makes sense.
Oh gosh, Broco's nephew. That's what I gotta
Brokeology
start calling you.
lessons.
Broco
Yeah,
Junior. Change your name.
yeah, bro, go young.
So I mean, I got a question. So do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. So do you plan on having kids?
No.
Because in the reference of you telling her she needs to invest in you and put her money in you, this is during a time where I call weaponizing time. That you guys start making kids along the way. So now that you guys are building a family along the way while she's waiting on you, which is taking more money away from the household, because not only does she have to sit here and invest in you, but the kids still need to be taken care of and got to eat, and the house got to be maintained in the process of that. And you're not marrying this lady. So I'm not understanding. So what is she investing in? Because
Well,
even if you use that and then she got kids along with you, now she's stuck with you.
well, hold on now, because that go both ways. I could be investing fully into myself, but now that I got a woman, I got to put some of that towards her. I got to pay for things that I wouldn't have initially had to have paid for, and that's just weighing me down, disrupting my success.
So
Where I could
are
have been.
you? So I'm just
So
saying.
what do
So
you
are,
make the? So why do you earn and make the money in life just to hoard it, hold on to it, and not share it with anyone?
I mean, it depends on the lifestyle you want to live.
so are you
Me?
going to marry this woman that you saying like she should invest in you?
Oh yeah, of course. And if I feel like if you haven't made that clear to her, then she shouldn't be investing in you.
Well, I mean, absolutely. But then that's when the kids still come along. So not only is she married and got the kids that she have to maintain along the way, then all that's doing is just going to prolong you being successful. It's just going to push you back further. So you guys are just going to struggle more trying to get to that point of her trying to wait till you can be able to get on your stuff. But you still got to maintain eating, a household. You still got to maintain everyone else and everything else along the way.
Oh, eating
So
not
I'm
gonna be
just
hard. We got 2 for $25. We got EBT, eat better tonight. I mean, that's not gonna be
Yeah, but
hard.
how long is that really going to last? You can't sustain a relationship on
right.
Wendy's,
That part.
McDonald's. They want to go to
Yeah.
regular
Not
I
a good
mean,
restaurants.
one
They
but
want to
either.
go to
hold on
opera. They want
now,
to go to
because
theater. They want to do
that
hot air
hold
balloon
on,
ride. You can't just keep
you
talking about 2 for
definitely
25.
can, because they got these apps now. You get the reward points. You start
Bro, how old
scanning
are you,
them.
bro? How old are you?
24. As a matter of fact, my
Yeah.
birthday was a couple of days ago. You know how much free
Let
stuff
me
I
see.
got?
Do you know how much childcare is?
No. You still living at home?
Nope.
No,
24,
he's
you on your
married.
own?
Yeah, I live with my wife.
Oh, he's married.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And you're taking your wife to these places?
Nah, we don't really eat out.
Oh,
All right, so you promoting something that you and your wife
oh
don't. Why
Lord.
would you be promoting something that you and your wife don't do?
Because
Right.
that's something that we did.
But
You
you
were
still got to
17 at
maintain
the
your
time
marriage.
too. You like when you
Why?
told us
So
the
y'all don't
story,
go
you were
out to
very
eat no
young.
more?
Right.
No, we do, but like we try to stray away from that. Trying to just eat,
Why?
little New Year's resolution.
All right, so when you go out to
You
eat, what
want
kind of
New Year's?
restaurants you and your wife go to?
Where did we just go recently? Like seafood, like a lot of seafood boils. That's what we'll kind of go out and do.
Oh, so you going to these TikTok restaurants? Babe, I seen this on TikTok.
Nah,
Seafood boys.
I'm more of an Instagram user.
If I hear anybody say Ruth Chris again, I'm gonna scream.
You gonna blow a gasket, Nick?
I
Yes.
know. Yeah, no, we gotta
You
leave it
gonna
on the
flag
low.
him?
Yes.
Yeah. 24-hour ban.
You gotta drop yourself for 24 hours. You use that word.
Really.
Yeah, because I'm tired of being like this. That's not the only restaurant.
Not the only one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
I just think Applebee's is the best though. Got that 2 for $25. I think
I mean,
they
you're
even got like
24 years old, so your perception on how you look at life is way different
yeah.
from us who are like 40 and over 50 years old. We're gonna look at life completely different.
Right.
Yeah. And
Because
just
at our age, you can't
You're only
tell
2
a
years
woman's.
older than my twins. What is wrong?
Yeah, a woman's not getting
I'm a
her.
mother.
Yeah, when you're on the phone and having a conversation and you're thinking about what you're going to put on because you're going out on a date and she's thinking about what she's going to put on a date and you mention Applebee's or something like that, she's going to hang up the phone. She's going to be like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
because
She's not
even
going to take you serious.
yeah, and like somebody's asked, like, why does it matter where someone you legitimately connect with takes you? I think, okay, in life, we can want the world to work a certain way, but there's the way that the world works. And if you don't understand that, you will always get God. So men invest through their pockets. Men spend money on things that matter to them. If a man is not spending money on you, you do not matter to him. Men spend money on things that matter to them. As a woman, if you hear nothing else today, know that. If a man has not spent money on you, he does not like you. And whatever word salad he has given you is not true. Men spend money on their cars because they matter to them. Men spend money on their clothes because it matters to them. They spend money at the barber because it matters to them. You are his biggest social
And
currency.
jewelry.
Correct.
Yep,
You are his biggest social currency when you are on his arm. Men pocket watch other men by the women that they show up with. So if he doesn't care how you look, how you feel, where you go, what you drive, that man does not like you. And I speak from experience. I have dated men who have a lot of money. I have dated men who are middle class. But one thing I have always dated is men who are generous and men who know the woman that they're dealing with, and therefore they show up accordingly. And if they couldn't, they either removed themselves or they went, got squared away, and they came back and tried again. And that's it, and that's all.
Yeah, but you are absolutely correct, because even when we're younger, right, we get haircuts to look good for women. We dress to look good for women. We get jobs to be able to provide for a woman, because that's just how it is. And when you have these different
You
experiences,
get when y'all was in high school with Valentine's Day and stuff like that too.
I don't know about doing it for a woman. I personally do it to feel good.
Did you do it in high school? Did you give flowers to girls in high school?
Maybe if it was like
Valentine's
Valentine's Day.
Huh?
Yeah, if it was Valentine's Day.
Okay, so
you're doing that for a
y'all
woman.
never went out to eat, even if it was McDonald's or Burger King or something like that.
And they love that.
That's when you're in high school. They probably upgraded since then.
Right.
Because I think these ones
Well,
upgraded.
no, that's a valid point.
McDonald's no more.
Like for me, I'll take a girl somewhere like where they cook and serve the food, right in front of you. Subway.
Oh,
I couldn't say Benihana's.
I guess I literally see. That's where my name was.
I'm surprised people
get
say
it.
Benihana's.
He's saying Benihana's. He said Subway.
What you mean?
Or you know how we
Some type
feel
of
about
hibachi?
bologna
I thought he was gonna say at least
hero
hibachi
sandwiches
or
and all that.
Benihana's. He
They
said
serve it right
Subway.
in front of you. Same thing.
No, but yeah, there was a girl on here the other day talking about a hero sandwich pulled her in the park. Remember that, Nick? She said he made it
That
with
was
his
yesterday in
hands.
Prospect Park.
She made it with his hands. It was just so. It was so. Yeah, and then
He went from the
gifted
sub
her. He
sandwich to
gifted
her
her the
man buying
house.
her house in Florida.
Remember,
That
Nick?
was-
He gifted her the house that she didn't pay
Gifted
off.
her the house. Right.
Yeah, the unpaid house was
She
gifted.
having a problem with that bank. And the other thing is the bank will make her pay for what he don't pay for if that house. is
Yeah,
her
there's a
name.
mortgage. You
Like,
cannot send that
You
house
can't
over
just
to
all of a
nobody.
sudden get title
That's why I was
over the
telling
deed.
her.
Yeah,
Right, that house
and
has
no,
to
kept
be
on
paid
switching her
for
story.
with no mortgage, and
with
you have
no
to have
mortgage,
full
the bank
ownership
is
to
gonna.
gift that house. If there's a mortgage, that house is not moving.
No, and the
Yeah, I
story
did
changed
ask
so many
her, was it a
times.
cash
Yeah,
house? He said no, it was financing. He
Yeah.
bought it for her. I'm like, how?
yeah, and she was saying his house, my house,
They
his
said
house.
mothers.
Yeah, and then the
Community
mother
house. The
proxy
mother
or
was bought
something.
into it. The mother
But
was a
honestly,
proxy.
he gave her that house because he couldn't get the house, and then she put her stuff on it, thinking that she's done something when she's just incurred a liability that he can't afford. That's all that
Hey,
happened.
sound like the gates is open. I like that neighborhood.
Yeah, she treated that house like it's a car.
Yeah, that wasn't the,
yeah, you
that's
could just
not the
pack that. That
case.
didn't make no sense.
She
But
should have
yeah,
said,
no.
"Well, he paid for the house in all cash, Nick, and he gave it to me as a gift, and he gifted it to me."
Yeah, she
Right.
should have lied better.
Yeah,
she should have put that on it. But if
No,
there's
I
a
would
mortgage,
use
she's
land.
not moving that house.
He brought some land.
Because
Oh,
she
okay.
said this was the guy was a broke guy she dated, and when she said hero sandwich, I didn't believe her.
In the park, but not even the
When she
hero.
said-
In the she said it happened in the
sandwich.
park.
They was in Central Park eating a hero
She
sandwich.
said Prospect
He said
Park.
you a
Prospect
pork
Park is in
sandwich.
Brooklyn.
Oh, when you said
If
that,
she
I
would've
was
said
dead.
Nick,
She said,
if she'd
"Call
have
it what
said-
it is."
If she'd have said something like Cat's Deli, where the sandwiches is like $30-something, then I'd have been like,
Yeah.
all right. But she
Yeah.
said hero sandwich. I'm like,
He
what?
said she made it. He made it, and then
I was
it's
like, are
like
you
a
playing
pork.
when you said
Yeah, Nick
hero
couldn't take her serious after that.
Yeah, I was like, you
$30
serious?
sandwich.
You lying? I like
You
you.
how you get a
pranking.
$3 sandwich out of me?
You can't get
Ain't
no
no
$3
sandwich. What kind of meat you eat?
You can't get no daily. You can't even go to the local deli.
Hold
and
on,
get
hold on. You at the
Right.
Dollar Tree? You got bread and buns.
And
for
even if
$1?
you can, I don't want to eat there. I'm good.
Do you even know how
Yeah,
much a
they
loaf
give
of
the
bread
discounts. That
is,
means
bro?
that bread is
Didi, you
loaded.
wouldn't
That
even,
meat is
Didi, you wouldn't
scaled,
even be able to
out
tell the
expired.
difference.
It's not real meat.
Now,
I
like
would
when they
never
say
eat
things,
that.
do you know how much a loaf of bread costs? And how much a pack of bologna costs? $3 ain't gonna cut it, Bucko. You can't even afford
Yeah,
that
Hey,
basic
I'm
nah,
shit.
saying
work.
you ain't never hit the Dollar Tree.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
Dollar
our
Dude,
Tree,
Dollar
age,
Tree,
Dollar
hold
we
on,
Tree.
no,
not
wait.
Why
Dollar
would
touching
you
Tree
get
Dollar
sell
Tree.
anything out
food?
of Dollar Tree?
Dollar Tree sell
What
food?
is wrong
Dollar
with
Tree got
you?
cold cuts.
No,
Dollar
that's
Tree.
what I want to know. Dollar Tree got
They
food?
probably got that dollar like that bologna Oscar Mayer crap in here.
Shit.
Yeah, I thought they
Even
probably got
Oscar,
it
even
in
that,
the dollar
that's about
store. Why
$4.
would you buy any food out that dollar store? You really broke as
Like,
hell if
dude,
you
that's what
buy
I'm gonna
Get
say.
them,
food.
I
man.
didn't even know they had food.
It's
Y'all,
some of them, not all of them.
y'all remember
You
the
are really
lady?
broke if you buy any grocery
Out of
food,
Dollar
and I'm
Tree.
talking about lunch meat and stuff out of Dollar
Right.
Tree.
I
I
mean, you got
never heard that
dogs.
before.
You
Yes,
remember the
Free,
lady who
I
got the
never heard
steak?
of a Dollar Tree with food. I never
This
heard
I
that.
didn't even know that
They sell
either.
canned food and stuff in here.
Well,
What about the
inflation hit.
Probably got
It's a
like
dollar
some.
25
They got
now,
stuff
so
in the back.
you make
It
it
was
work.
$1.25. Yeah,
yeah.
I walked in one of those places to get something like batteries or something, and I saw it was groceries in here. I'm like, they going here and get
Wow.
groceries. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they get groceries out here.
Swipe
There
that
was that
EBT
lady.
card to eat better tonight.
You guys just saw that lady who bought the steaks off Timu?
No,
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Send the link.
She made a whole meal. She said she got them off Timu. I was like, this is crazy.
I need that. How much?
TikTok sell seafood. You want to eat TikTok seafood?
It
Right?
depends how much the shipping is.
Oh Lord.
I went.
y'all about to
I
spit.
ain't doing nothing. I'm on TikTok. I ain't messing with y'all.
See, you're gonna get food poisoning messing
This
with these
chick came
Right.
in this
people.
live and she got mad because she was talking about she live in New York and she make good money. And I was looking on her page and I saw those horrible wigs and she had on. And I was like, I said, well, women that make good money, they invest in more of a quality wig. And she got mad because I said, but, but they do.
It's
Women who
true.
make good
Yes.
money
They
invest in
do.
quality
Yes, their
wigs.
hair's gonna be laid. Absolutely.
Yeah. And she sampled the seafood off of TikTok. She ordered it because she saw other people order it. Y'all guys, sometimes people on TikTok, when they be selling those products, they be like over exaggerating how good a product or a food tastes. You gotta be careful with these people. They are here marketing
Hmm.
for you to buy. But she ordered like the seafood thing, like a mini. It had like a cold crab legs or whatever. She was eating it. She sampled it and she said it tastes nasty. She said it was like soggy texture.
Ew.
Wow.
Mm.
And she wasted her money on it. I'm like, girl, why would you
The
even
real
buy
question
this?
was how much was it though? If it was $10, that's a steal.
No, I don't think it was like 35 something bucks or something like
That's
that.
out of budget.
See, he's still stuck on the price.
You better stop worrying
What to
about
the
our
quality
budget
of
Mr.
food? Like,
California.
I don't understand that.
Quality is not important. It's whether or
It
not it's
is.
edible.
Yeah, it
If
is.
it's
It
Quality
is, man.
right,
matters.
you don't
You
know
know
Very
if
what
it's
they can
important.
do to your
parasites
health?
or
Do you
Is
know
it
being
if
deemed
it's
food
these
edible
poisoning.
though?
edible? You
And
don't hear on the
quality
news about
matters,
all
right?
these
Because
people
it's almost
dropping.
like when you're younger, right, and you don't know no better, you might be cool with like McDonald's or Wendy's. But when you
Mm-hmm.
go to real burger restaurants, you're not doubling back for no McDonald's and no Wendy's.
Never.
So quality
Yeah.
matters.
When I see that menu, I definitely do.
No. But see, but this what did Dre say earlier too? Like that's another thing, like broke attracts broke. Like that's why you have to be mindful of who's in your circle too. Like women, like don't just take advice from any woman and don't take advice from women that are in relationships that you don't want. Because misery loves company. And same with men. Like men will hate on another man and try to give him bad advice because he doesn't want to see him up. So like I don't pay attention to women that, you don't got what I want or I don't want your situation, and like surround myself with like-minded women who like lead by example, because a lot of people will say a lot of things. You have to really pay attention to how people show up.
I said that the other day, like how I was raised and things like that. Even dudes that was doing the wrong things, they always gave advice not to do this. Yes, I
Yes.
made these mistakes and all that. I don't want that because I want more for you.
Yes.
So when
Correct.
dudes be coming up, oh yeah, you did dated broken up. What do that mean? I've been in the streets for too. You think I'm gonna tell them, yeah, go to the streets? I got away with this to go do that? No,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it's a
Yeah,
better
they're gonna
way.
protect you.
Oh,
It's a
Lodi
better
said
way.
Wendy's. Don't get me started on that 4 for $4.
Yeah,
Now
we're
the
not gonna get you
people
started on
food.
that.
Okay, yeah, no, but there,
Absolutely
there
not
is
gonna get you
always
started
there's
on that.
always a better way, exactly like you said, or people who have had experiences where they're like, I did this, and like to your point, I might have got away with it or came out successful on the other side, but that doesn't mean that I would advise that. Like sometimes
Literally,
it's good to take the road less, like the road that's more traveled and is more stable and safer than go down the very beaten path and have a whole bunch of issues
Yeah, we're
as a
not gonna
result of
promote
it.
something that could be detrimental to your health or your freedom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's detrimental to
literally,
our
man.
community because honestly,
For
let's be
sure.
honest, this economic struggle of is not empowering our community at all. It's
No,
not.
it's dangerous.
Hey, Sergey, remember
Hey,
what you were just asking me up in the comments? People
uh-huh.
don't look at that. That's when you see things like that, a lot of things gonna go on because of that. But they don't look at that you worrying about a date, but you ain't looking at that market. That's what shows you how this economy is finna go.
Yeah, you gotta
Exactly.
watch everything. You gotta watch companies, you gotta watch what's
Literally.
going on in
But
Iran,
you
you gotta
worried
watch
about a
everything.
date. You ain't
You
never
worried
looked
about
at it.
the
You don't even know what they don't even
that
know what a
part.
Dow Jones
Yeah, that
is.
whole
That
time we
part.
was on last night, I was on the market probably to about 3 o'clock this morning.
Come
There you
on, man.
go.
Like literally, man. I be looking at it like you say that you broke and all this, everything is that type of stuff. That used to hide that from us. At this point, man, it's showing you.
Free
They're
game.
giving you the information, and you still not
Yeah, it's too much
but
information out there in the world
you worried
now
about a
to
date. Like
Yep.
Yes,
literally, man.
way too much information out there now for you to just not want to try something, right?
Yeah.
Whether
Accessible
Literally.
to
it's
everybody.
trading, whether it's CDL, whether it's take a couple of courses, whether it's you
Hmm.
looking at how robots and AI is taking over, you're looking at
Yep.
Literally.
cybersecurity. You just have to throw yourself into something
Yep.
Yes.
and give
But you know
yourself a
what it
shot.
is? You know what it is? It's the fear of the unknown.
Some
Mm.
people don't have the confidence too, right?
Mm.
They're like,
Yep.
Yeah.
"Oh, I can't do
Yep.
that." They talk themselves out of it. And you're like, yo,
Yes.
bro, school was just mad
I,
fast. I took this course for
hey.
18 months, 2 years before you know it. If you shucking and jiving outside, right? And
Mhm.
4 years go by so fast, you could have had a bachelor's in something that's going to help you later on in life. In case you do decide to go into the workforce, at least if you got your degree, you can negotiate your salary, right? But then they
Yep.
be saying, nah, school ain't for me. Yo, I'm tired. You tired of what? Life just getting started.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, I agree. I feel like it's hard being broke. It's hard being rich. I definitely pick your heart.
It's
But
not.
it's a, but it's a different level of discipline that's required. Like being wealthy is a responsibility, and you do have to sustain it, and it pulls more out of you because being broke is difficult, but it requires you to be less. Like you can care less about your reputation, how you show up, how you move. When you have money and access and wealth, you have to be mindful of these things, and that's why they say like having money is a responsibility. Having real money is a responsibility. And to Sir Jay's point, some people don't have the confidence or they fear being truly responsible. They don't
Yeah,
want to be
Ev-
responsible for
Yeah,
things. They
everybody
don't
don't
want
want
to have
that
that's
to pay.
crazy.
responsibility.
I don't know. I feel
It's
like the greatest
intimidating.
risk is taking no risk at all. Like you have to.
Especially us in our community. We have no choice
And
because
that's
things
like
don't get handed to us.
literally, and that's like yesterday. I was talking about this. Like when they get up and say, "Everybody gonna be a business owner." You think y'all building each other confidence? Study saying that that's making people stay at these jobs for 30 years. When you
Yes.
say, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
everybody ain't doing this," oh yeah, a lot of those things fail and all that. That's literally pushing their agendas. They ain't even got to push it no more. We're gonna push it ourselves. We're gonna tell them, nah, everybody can be a business owner. Oh yeah, business is failing. Oh yeah, the stock market is plummeting and all that. So people not gonna do it because they're gonna be like, oh no, man, you didn't see the stock market fail. But they don't know that you can make money when the stock market falls. Just short the stock.
Go,
All you gotta
Yep.
do is short it.
go against it. Put your stop loss
Literally,
on and
is
walk out
all
the
it
room.
is. Literally, but people don't know that because they don't know the information. They just go off what they hear and heard on the, oh yeah, the stock market goes up and down. You can big risk, you're gonna lose and all that. No, just study it. Just like you went and study for a date, study Miss Mamas. You can did all this finessing in these texts and calls and all that to show her that you ain't broke. But you can't. Come on, man. Let's make it make
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
Let's
Yeah.
this is
make
And
it
like
even
make
put that
sense.
it's
energy
how
somewhere
stability
else.
work, right? Even when you
Mm.
land on some of these jobs, right? And you figure out, even if let's say your base salary is 60,000, right? But if you're
Mm-hmm.
on a specific job, you
Yeah.
would want to know how to move up the ladder, right? How can I go
Yes.
in from the
Mm-hmm.
groundwork to
Mm-hmm.
supervisor to manager to director to corporate? So you got to be
Mm-hmm.
willing and put that work in. It's unfortunately you can't teach hustle, you can't teach
You
drive, you
can't
can't
teach
teach motivation.
ambition.
No, you can't teach that. It's either in you or it's not.
Literally,
Yep.
Sergey, I remember when I was working in warehouses, man. I'm talking about I'd come to a job, within 3 weeks I'd be on a forklift. I'm in there working 60 and my check's $2,000 a week. They like, hey bro, you just bought an Audi and all that. Hey, look, man, y'all come up in here, do your 8 hours, go home. I got things to do. I'm trying to get some money
Yep.
and get up out of here.
Yep. Yep.
Right. You're
Yep.
I'm
trying
with
to
that.
change your
I'm
Tank
situation.
top.
Once you're
literally,
constantly trying to change your situation or change your environment, you want more, you're not going to stop. And there's
you
nothing that's
literally,
going to hold you back. You don't get as
Nope.
discouraged as easy as others. So if someone telling you no, like, yo, now you can't do that, You more driven by watch. I'm gonna show you. Nah, I could do it, right?
Yeah,
Because you
Yeah.
yeah.
saying this is what I want by a certain age, and I have it in me to do it, and I'm focused, and I'm going to put the grind, and I'm going to put the work in, right? I don't see it today, but I'm gonna wake up 10 years from now and be thankful that I did do it.
Yeah, delayed gratification.
Hey, Sergey, literally
Yes.
yesterday, right? I told them I'm 32 right now. I told them by 35, I'm
Oh, you
trying
my
to touch
daughter's
my
age. She's gonna be 32
literally. I
tomorrow.
told them by
Congrats.
35, I'm trying to touch my first $1 million, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know how many people? Oh man, that's crazy. That's baffling. Oh yeah, you what? That's insane thinking, and that shows you the way that we think. Like
And where
it's
people's
not.
minds are
It's
at.
if you really want to, all you got to do is create different streams of revenue. That's all.
Yeah,
You can
it's
go get
very
a truck. You
possible.
can literally a truck. You can go get 5 drivers, right? On a low week, you can make 5,000 off each truck.
Mm-hmm. You running them. You running cross country loads.
Literally,
You get
that's
the load board.
literally
You get the
that's
government. You get the right
25,000.
contracts. Of
Literally,
course.
that's
Yeah.
$25,000 a month. How much
An
that
owner
is a year?
operator himself probably could do 200 something, 300 a year himself,
Come on,
right? So
man.
you take your
So
200, 300. You took 5 more trucks out there. You make 100. Let's say hypothetically, you take 100 off of each truck. You let the driver, whatever you do, your maintenance. You clear. You walk home with 75 to 100. 100 over 5 trucks is an additional 500 grand on top of your salary. So it's really not hard to make that million
okay,
dollars, what
that's
seems impossible.
literally, bro. That's but people don't want to take those extra steps. Like when they do make the money, they're spending it instead of putting it back in the business.
Right.
But they're not really
Everything.
learning how to multiply it neither, right? Because you got to remember,
Yep.
if they're making the 200, 300 grand themselves, that's just you. But you got to know
Hmm.
how to do percentages. All right, you doing all the work. I'm gonna take 40% of that, but those 40% add up. I'm gonna take 25% over here. I'm gonna take 35,
Yep.
but those percentages start adding up on top of
Definitely.
the only because you only can really make one salary yourself if you in certain fields. But if you delegate to people, you say, I'm gonna take 25%. Okay, you do that. You hit the load boards. I'm gonna take this off of that. I'm gonna take this off of that load, and you do the numbers and you add it up monthly. Yeah, you could hit $1 million in a few years with no problem.
Literally, man. But people don't. We ain't pushing that type of. He
They
telling
think
us,
it's
look,
impossible. They think that
you,
it's so far fetched, but it's not really.
it's
You just
not.
got to
No,
grow the business
not.
and just understand numbers.
And that's why I always say, look at these people that come from these foreign countries. They get rich so fast because they don't need the things that we need
Right.
to play this role and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have it. They're not looking at sneakers. They're not looking. They're looking at
And
They
I
iPhones.
can
They're like,
speak
oh,
to
I
that.
don't
I
have
can
that over
speak
here
to
in this
that.
country.
That's both of my parents. My mom's from the Caribbean. My dad is from West Africa, and like that's very true. Like just what you talked about in terms of like what the motivation is, but also too sometimes when people come from a different place, like it's like I really cannot go back to where I was from at all. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
we're in a crisis situation here, so it's like if I don't make it, then I like that's it.
right. And they make it with, and it's they envy us because they come here. We get mad at them, but they make it with far less further than us. Right? They don't have the
Yeah.
things in those countries that we have here. So when they come here and they doing it, they're not taking out jobs. They're not doing it. They just understand it's really survival. Like if you came where I came from in New Delhi or a small
Wherever,
shanty
yeah,
town in Africa or the
yeah,
back of the Caribbean, you don't want to go back to that. So
yeah.
your
Mm.
whole mindset every day is, I can't go
Is
back to that life.
different.
I
I
can't go
can't go
back to that
back
life.
to it. Yeah,
So
because
you
it's
do
like
what you have to
literally
do.
from zero.
I
Mm-hmm.
always say, when y'all go to one of these third world countries and see how they live and then come back over in America and tell me about your problems.
Right. You be
Yeah,
so
it's
thankful
first
for the
world problems.
resources we have here because they don't have the resources we have here. They don't have,
Literally.
No, no,
yeah,
and
they
it's like
can't
you
go
don't
get
got it.
food stamps and stuff like that. That
Imagine
stuff
not
don't
even being
exist.
able to live in African countries. You do not have access to credit. Either you have money or you don't.
You
You don't
don't.
get
There's no
loans.
middle
You
class.
can't get a
No.
loan for a house. You can't take out a mortgage when you buy your house. That's your house. You can't say I'm going to put this on a credit card. You either got the money or you don't got the money. So if you don't got the money, you really don't got money. If you don't
Right.
have money to eat, there are no social programs. There's no social assistance where you can apply to get a certain amount per month. No, you don't have it. You just don't have it.
But then they also learn how to live without things that we feel like we need in America.
For
Yes.
sure. They
Like
don't
they
Yes.
have,
they they know
Yes.
what's necessary. They know what they need to survive. And they're, that's the thing with America. America feel like they gotta have this luxurious car and this big screen monitor and this big house and everything else. Like they just okay with just the minimum just to survive until they
Yes,
Literally.
get to that
exactly.
stage.
And I'll
I
say
was
this.
just
Yeah, go ahead, Rich. Go ahead.
look, I was just literally on somebody hears about this, right? You take a shirt, right, that costs 75 cents to make. And when you put the word Amiri across it, They hyped it up $1,500. It takes 75 cents to make it. That's highway taking, but the other word. But in your
Yeah.
eyes, you think that you flexing. You think you this, that, and the third. 75
Yeah.
cents, you paid $1,000 for it. Let's make that make sense. And you really think like, oh yeah, that's a flex. No, they're tricking you.
Yeah, when you go
Yeah.
to
And
those third and fifth world countries and you watch how manufacturing is done in like China, Malaysia, and stuff like that, you come back home with a different aspect because then you look at the child labor laws in these countries and you watching it. Yo, you really just made that for $7 or $17, and then you ship it. You put a label in it. It goes from this country, it goes to Europe, then it comes to the States, and now it's all of a sudden $200, $300, $400. You be like, I'm not
Yeah.
spending my
come
money
on.
on that no more.
And then like when
But
you
if you've never
start
been to
seeing,
those places, you just like,
yes, when you start seeing things, that's why I say knowledge, wisdom. When you start seeing things, you can't unsee it. You
You can
can't
never
unlearn
unsee it.
certain
You can't
things.
go
can't
back.
unsee it.
Correct. Correct. And also too, like even in China, there's an area where it's called the Gold Alley. And you go there and you can get everything that's manufactured and made for these luxury brands for the cheapest of the cheap. Celebrities go and buy stuff from there. People with a lot of bread, who business owners, corporate owners, they go and buy stuff from there. That's where they're getting their stuff from. People also have to recognize people with real money are very strategic about how they spend their money and where they spend their money.
They also don't really buy designer like that.
And if they do, it's not the designer that's going to be logoed out and super flashy, and you know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
all these things are, but like, even going back to the prom, I know I think we have new people too. Like, if you are thinking this way, then you're not thinking about dating broke as a man. Men who are thinking this way would never think to date broke because they're thinking of the things that Sergey and Richie are talking about, which is how do I leverage opportunity? How do I make money? How do I amplify the opportunities in front of me? How do I get ahead at work? How do I
It
negotiate
take
my
money to
salary?
make money.
It
If they
does,
ain't
and you
Okay.
got
got to pay to
money, they ain't gonna
play.
be able to do what you was talking about.
You
You
got
know,
to pay to
you ain't gonna
play.
be able to do what Richie
Oh,
said. You ain't gonna be able to
okay.
do what
So guess
Sergey
what?
said.
Exactly what you just
If you
said.
ain't got no
Exactly.
money,
You even just proved the point.
yeah,
If it take money to make money and you don't got no money, you worrying
yeah.
about a date. Let's make
Yeah,
that make sense.
yeah.
It
Let's
don't
make
say
it make
worrying
sense.
about it. It say should broke man be allowed to
Okay.
date. It didn't
So,
say worry. It didn't say I was worried
okay. It
about it. It just
said
said I was going
should.
on a
It
date.
definitely says
Like what?
should. Broke men be allowed.
Yeah, it
That
said
means
be
you shouldn't be allowed. You don't know
allowed.
these things.
Yeah.
You
Not at
shouldn't be
all.
allowed.
Not at all. Because can't nobody tell a man nothing. Simple as that.
Yes,
Long as
they
he
could.
obeying
Yes,
the
they could.
laws,
A man,
that's
A,
they could
a
it.
tell a
man
man
can
As
be
long
a
as he
lot. A
obeying
aggressive
the
lot.
also.
laws, long as he obeying the laws, that's all that matter.
Hey, look, you
No,
said,
And in
hold on,
society,
wait,
in
wait. You said,
society,
hey, look, you said society can't tell a man he is allowed to do anything. Society say you can't drive a car without a license. You are not allowed
mm-hmm.
to.
I just said that. I
Okay.
said only to state laws,
Oh, you
minus
think you
that.
do know,
Can't nobody tell you nothing.
you do know before things was a law,
Uh-huh.
they were allowed to
Uh-huh.
do it at first,
Right.
right?
Yeah. Guess
That's why they
what?
put a
They
law out there.
G Nice
who
and
put the
Richie, I
laws
know
out
what
there?
I know what you're saying, right? Because when there's laws and these laws could get you in trouble, there's a consequence. But me
Correct.
telling you you're not allowed to date this girl or date that, there's no consequence behind it. Because
Yes,
if
yes,
I
Yeah.
it
tell you,
is.
Richie, hey, look, don't date that girl because this, that,
Facts.
and the third, and you go ahead and date her, just because I told you don't do it, I'm not going to come back and wow you out, put my hands on you. So it's real no consequence. So I
I
understand what he's
mean,
saying.
but this what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
is see,
You can
Yeah.
chastise me, but I could take the chastisement. You
yeah, but
chastising me,
this
it's not like
this
me getting incarcerated for it. So it's a
look, but
difference.
look, this
Facts.
the consequences, right? This the consequence.
I'm,
You create a
I'm
habit
listening.
of keep doing it. You stay broke. You stay living check to check. You stay not having
But
this. You might have a baby. You might.
keywords.
It's all
Keywords.
okay. That mean that's the consequences.
Keywords. And let me
Those
say, no,
consequences.
no, let me say what you said habit. Created a habit. That's a
Oh yeah.
consequence. I mean, that's a
Okay. That's the
can
consequence.
you hear me? Dang, yeah. A
We can hear you.
habit is something that your character make you do. This is something that you
Okay.
created that gives you comfort. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
that's still different. That's
It's
still
still
different. A
it's
broke
still
man
a
being a broke man dating and me seeing somebody. I ain't say I was searching for the person. No one said that the man searched for this person. He just so happened he came on a date. Like, I mean, if it went farther than where it was supposed to go, okay, cool. All right, the man gonna be a man. Just like you said, woman is a woman. Woman is a woman. Yeah, I can't. I'm glad we got back on this panel. Guess what? A man is a man. A man
Hey, hold
gonna
on,
do
hold on.
what he
Stop,
supposed to
stop, stop,
do.
stop, stop, stop. Hold
God,
on.
No.
Stop, 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 stop. You ain't listening. That
I'm
means you
Why
wasn't
are
listening.
you?
listening.
Right?
Why is
I
he?
didn't say
That's the
I didn't say
question.
anything about a woman is a woman. I said it's 3 different
Yeah, he
categories.
said
I
that.
don't
He
look
just
at
said that.
every
No, no, no,
female
no,
as a woman.
no.
No, 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 no.
That ain't what
Yes,
you
yes, yes. That's
said.
what I said.
That ain't what you said. That
Ask
ain't what
anybody
you
on this panel.
said.
Ask anybody that's on this panel. I said it's 3
That is
different
what he did say.
categories.
What
H's, B's,
I
and
said
women.
today. What you
Today,
say
I
today?
said that earlier, bro.
What you?
I s
No, no, no. What you say besides that today?
You
You know
said
I was
what?
right there, and I said I was gonna call you. Remember I said I was gonna call
What
you
did I
back up on that.
say? What did I say? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Tell me what
which,
I said.
yeah, you
You said I
said
said it. So
woman
what did
is
I
women.
say?
Yeah, no, no, no. This what you said. Women is women. Man,
Yes.
we men. At the end,
Oh,
at
hold
the end
up.
of the day,
Hey, wait, hold on, you guys. One
a
Okay.
mic.
Hey,
woman
look,
gonna be.
keep
One mic.
wait,
Let D
wait.
Nice go. Richie, let D Nice go, and then you
Okay.
respond to him.
Go ahead. Do it.
You
Go ahead.
said a woman's gonna be a woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said. A
Yep.
woman is going to be a woman, and I said
Yep.
a man is gonna be a man. So
Hey,
then I asked you what you meant by a woman's gonna be a woman, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that. Just remember you said that,
okay.
I let y'all keep rocking.
Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. You see, I
Uh huh.
always say 3 different categories. You got H's, B's, and women.
You trying to
A
swim? You
woman
trying to
is
swim?
going to be a woman across the board.
And a
Sir,
man
just
gonna
like a man.
be a
No, no, no,
man
no.
across the
Hey,
board.
look,
Same
stop.
thing.
No,
Same thing.
wait,
Yep.
wait.
Come on.
You're
Come on.
no,
Come on. Let's
look,
go.
you study interrupting. You study interrupting. You study leaving out the categories I put them in. You ain't, I didn't say the H's
Okay.
and B's. I said the woman. Just like flip the script, the man, right? If you're not
Okay.
taking your care of your responsibilities as a man, you're not a man. Just because you
Okay.
think that you're a man
All right.
because you got something between your legs, no, you're not. You're a little boy in your thought
Okay.
process. Just because you're a
Okay.
certain age, that
Cool.
don't make
Cool.
you a
Cool.
man.
Funny.
And to that
Okay.
point,
Cool. Cool.
society is gonna G
Go
check you
ahead.
on
It's on
that.
you.
At society will G check you at every point because ultimately, what's happening now with dating, just like it's always been in life, is survival of the fittest. The strongest hunters
Facts.
always ate.
Right.
Men with more money will
Facts.
always date more women, have
I
access
ain't gonna
to
say
better
that.
women. They will always
I
have
ain't gonna
more
say that.
women. They will always have more
I ain't gonna
women, and
say
they will
that.
always have better women.
If
Always.
okay, I got a question. I
They
got a
always
question for you.
will.
And if okay, let's say that to your thing. A broke man that's in the same place and same area, same party, same scene as this
Mm-hmm.
rich man. Who you think they gonna pick first? You think they gonna think about who got the most money or who looked the best?
No, because okay, this
What?
is again when we talk about people who have. But hold on,
Yeah,
D nice, hold on.
yeah.
No. This is when we talk about elevated mindsets, right? As a woman, for
Uh,
me, I understand smoke and mirrors, so I know that I can see a man who's dressed to the nines and all of this, who might not got anything in his pocket. His boys might have taken him out that night, and he's riding off a
not
whatever
talking about him.
club that they got. I know, but I'm saying when I see a man, I can see an attractive man, but that alone is not the thing that's gonna get me to go on a date with him, lay down with him, anything like that.
And them kind
Cool.
of men
So
are
what is it?
hard. Men
So,
that date
what?
to deflect. I mean, that
Nah, I'm trying to.
men that dresses like that, they deflect the fact that they
Yeah.
don't have
Not
it.
at all.
Well,
Not
I
at all.
don't
Cause
think that
I've been
he's. Wait,
dressing
wait, hold on,
forever.
1 second, D. I
So
think I get what you're saying, and D, I get what you're saying, right? So I don't think a man who just because he's dressed right, nice, he's not deflecting, right? He just might be a well dressed man. He might be well spoken, but financially, he might not be there. So he
Correct.
can go into
that
certain
part.
rooms. It's like if let's just say if D Nice is an executive, right? And he invite me to the company
Take
Christmas
your
party,
camera
right?
off, bro.
So I'm his homeboy. I'm well spoken. I'm well dressed, but I just have a regular city job. But everybody he got me in a room with is executives, this and the third. But if I have the vernacular and I can keep up with the conversations, because I'm kind of educated, but I don't make as much as with them. You can't really tell right away what I'm worth or what I'm working with financially. Nobody can,
Well,
because I
we
can keep up with the
from
room.
where I
But
came from, I would
That's
see
what I'm
people who
saying.
will buy Jordans and would still have their light bill that need to be due. So why are you even? Couldn't you put that money on your light bill
Yeah,
or
but you
on
don't
your
know
rent
that
instead of some
because
Jordans?
you. So just because
hey,
you
bro,
now
cut
you
your
stereotyping
hey
me because just
mute,
because a
mute.
guy
Maybe
Hey,
have
me
on
too.
Jordans, you're gonna think that he's
AG30.
uneducated. He's doing the wrong thing with his money because he's wearing Jordans.
Yes, absolutely.
That's very stereotypical.
Well, no, it's not. It's not. Because I have seen people get put
Look,
out of their homes, be sitting in the dark, no gas, in the cold, they're hungry, wearing Jordans.
So
I'm gonna
now,
be
right?
So
honest.
So
to me,
now,
I
what if
don't
I'm a
that math
professional?
ain't mathing for me.
So now,
Hey,
what if I'm a professional, right? And you are a real estate woman, and let's just say we in Bergen County, where the average house, I'm looking at houses in the 850 and up, right? And I walk into this, we doing home showings, or I walk into an open house and I have my Jordans and my hoodie on, or a pair of Jordans and jeans. You're gonna automatically think I can't afford this house, so you're not gonna show me the house.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You just
I'm
said that
saying that just because you say you want to buy the house, I wouldn't be convinced until you finally brought the house.
because I have on the Jordans, correct?
No, not because you have on a Jordan. Anybody can say that they rich, got money, they can buy anything, but then you have to put your money where your mouth is.
she's in like your actions show.
Yes, thank you.
That's what she's saying. Your actions.
I
Like I'm
don't
gonna be
believe
honest. I'm gonna
nothing
be honest with
nobody
you.
say. People
I'm
like to
from
feed. They like to people like to make up dreams and everything else. People try to make themselves seem more interesting than what they really are. So sometimes
yeah.
you have to see past that and see, okay, well he's saying all of this. Let me watch him a bit. Let me see how he moves. Let me see how he deal with things. Because I'm not going off of nothing nobody say. I can only see it to believe it.
One second, y'all. We
Literally,
have
hey, Sir
somebody.
J,
Hold on one second. We have
go ahead, go
somebody
ahead, go ahead,
new,
go
and
ahead.
who is that in the bottom right?
Hey, Key Young, I think.
Yeah,
Hey
yeah,
everybody,
yeah.
I'm just listening before I speak.
You can tap into
No,
the
you can
prompt if
go.
you want to read it to us and tell us yes or no, and then tell us why.
Keep your
Okay.
language TikTok friendly, please. No
Yes,
cursing.
please.
Code your language.
Got you. If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be broke. That's how I
Wait,
look at
hold
it.
on, hold
Cause
on, hold on. Answer the prompt first and give us your opinion, reason why, and then you can go on with your spiel.
should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? I say yeah.
Preach.
It depends on the circumstances. Cause you got people. My homeboy, he broke, but he played college football. So it's all about the circumstances for
We don't
real.
talk about college students. We talking about grown men out of college, all that type of
That's a
thing.
man though. He a man. I can't
Hey,
take that from him because he in college.
that's you. We're talking about on this panel. We try to exclude the college students, celebrities, and all that.
Well, broke men should be allowed to date. I guess, yeah.
Why?
In a relationship.
Not
Now,
talking about relationship. We're talking about dating.
so dating is like fucking around, well, messing
Oh,
around
yeah,
in
you
your
out of here.
perspective.
I just told you.
You have to watch your language.
Like, do you watch
Man,
true crime
They
Yeah.
don't
documentaries?
listen. They don't listen
He
to the
corrected himself
disclaimer.
though at the end.
No, well, yeah, but
Richie
whatever.
triggered
Sir
him
Jay,
real quick.
yeah. When the next
Can't keep
person
up with the
comes back,
conversation.
Sir Jay, say the whole disclaimer. Apparently, we got to say the whole thing from start to finish. So,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. But
Yeah, that was a bad example because he
there
don't watch
was.
true crime
And you
documentaries
know
at
what else
all.
I think the point he was going to make that because his friend played college football, he's going to make it to the league and have money. We all know how that goes and the likelihood of
Yeah,
that as
that's not
well.
100%.
I
That's
think that's
very,
where
very
his
low.
talking point was going to go. He doesn't got money, but he's on
I
the
was
way.
just
You know what I
watching a
mean?
documentary of a guy who was in college, but he was having this situationship with this girl. The girl told him that she was with child. He panicked and got rid of the girl.
Yep.
So a lot of times they don't need to be dating. If you
The
can't,
Ray Caruth story.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I said that's similar to like the Ray Caruth story.
Exactly. This starting to happen more often than what it really
Yes.
needs to.
Yes. Even what
mm,
happened with the WNBA girl and her boyfriend in Atlanta.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like there's so many other factors. Yeah, no, patience pays off. He doesn't, if you're in the college sports arena, let me just say this. I work in that space in terms of workforce development initiatives for student athletes. You have a 2% chance to make it in the league. And even if you do make it to the league, the fact that you will have a prolific career and be like, oh, at the top of my head, I'm thinking of his name right now.
Just
Ray
say a
Rice,
top athlete, right?
yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? A top athlete is slim to none. Like we have to be more realistic because somebody else was talking earlier about electricians and plumbers, and those are the backbones of society. And people like that do get paid.
Right.
Like
yeah,
Blue
yeah.
truckers,
collar
things like
workers.
that, they
I
get
don't
paid.
know. I literally don't know where people think like, oh yeah, electricians and plumbers, they don't make. I know a
They
lot.
get
I know
paid.
literally.
Yeah, they
I'm
do
in this
very well.
field. I
You
know
guys
one
remember?
electrician I was just talking to made $1
They
million
make
dollars
money.
last year. Just
You
made $1
remember when
million
Chris
dollars
Rock?
last year.
You remember when Chris Rock made that joke when he said when he moved into a neighborhood and he thought he came up and got his money right, he was living next to plumbers and electricians and stuff like that.
Let's do
Like
a
he moved
hard
into a
reset.
neighborhood.
Let's do a hard reset real quick. Hard reset. Hard
Yeah,
reset.
yeah,
Who
got a
has the
hard
What's
noise in
the
the
reset. I'm
hard
talking
background?
about that
reset?
money.
I know. I got noise about you. Do. Hey, you bring it in, Sergio. You bring it in.
Are we resetting the prompt?
Reset it all.
Okay. Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? At a certain age, after the age of 30, I think not, because you should be established. You should be stable in your life, in your career, work field, or whatever that is, right? So knowing that you're going to court a woman, and you and this woman, like I once said earlier, you and this woman hit it off. You attracted to her. Now you got continued dating. So continue dating to move from the dating phase to the relation phase is going to take a certain amount of consistent income. So I think that you should have your money up so that way these dates aren't challenging. It doesn't off put you in the morning. It doesn't offset your bills. It doesn't having you calling your homeboys because I went out with a homegirl last night. We've been out 2 or 3 times this week. Now, yo, can you hold me down on the rent? This, that, and the third. So if you're not in a financial place to sustain healthy dating, I don't think you should be in a dating pool. I land.
All right, we gonna go next with Richie. Go ahead, hit the crown for me.
Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? No. Broke man. Yeah, that's you. Listen up. Open your ears. Key word is should. It don't say could. Key date 2026. It's not '06. It's not 1976. This ain't even 2016. This 2026. 13 million different ways to go get you some money. But you study worrying about these bunions instead of going and get your funyuns. First step, accountability. That's why you broke in the first place, broke man. You study worrying about the wrong things. That's why you can't get nowhere. You got too many distractions. One of the biggest distractions, even from the beginning of time, have been women. Especially when you talking about it come to a man. I don't know how y'all was raised and y'all weren't taught these things. This what's going on. Do you see what's going on in the economy? And you still worrying about a date? You don't know no information, knowledge, wisdom is really going on. Only thing you basing off your 5-10 mile radius of broke people. You think because you're doing the same thing or a little bit better than them, you okay. You're not, bucko. You're living check to check. Anything can happen to you on any given day and it's over with. You're in the dumpster. Let's be honest. People love the front they move. Don't nobody wake up and say, oh yeah, this and that finna happen today. It just happened. Life hits us. You don't want to set yourself up just in case. Broke man, you worrying about Miss Mamas and it's 1 million of them out here right now. Just take the, we ain't telling you to go be rich or wealthy. I want you to be rich and wealthy, but you just seeing be financially stable, broke man. A little bit more. Take a little 6 months off. Broke man, you that's you. Go get to it.
All right. It's on you, project.
All right, Richard, do you got a script? Because I could have sworn you said that verbatim earlier.
Hey,
At
to
this
go
point, it's
ahead,
The
definitely a
project.
same
script.
Read.
thing.
At this
He
point,
repeats
it's
the same
definitely
thing.
at
Read.
this point, I got a script at this point.
Should broke men be allowed to
Go
date
ahead.
in 2026? Yes. 2027, yes. 2028, yes. 2100, yes. I don't think your finances should
He
determine.
said 20 a 100.
I don't think your finances
Keep
should
going, man.
determine the love that you're, trying to find. Now, should you stay broke? Nah. But initially, if those are your circumstances and that's just the predicament that you're in, I don't think that should prohibit your happiness.
All right, all right. We're gonna go with Didi. Didi, it's on you. Didi, it's on you.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? Absolutely not. I don't think they need to be allowed to date because they are a liability. They are creating broken homes. They're the reason why we dealing with a lot more poverty than what's happening now. But then black men, broke men need to understand as well. I'm sorry that you guys set the tone at this moment. You guys got to realize what's going to happen from now on. So you guys are setting the tone on what type of man is going to come from this generation. I land my plane.
All right, all right. Okay, who's next? King Alex, can you hear me?
I can hear you, D-Nice. What's good, baby?
Not much, not much. You already know how it go. No cursing, no profanity, no vulgar language. Go ahead, hit the prompt for me.
All right. Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? I'm gonna stand on my train, man. I'm gonna say yes. I think oftentimes, especially in our community, we get the two things confused. Now, I like Richie's, sentiment about what he had going on about, worrying about the wrong thing, but at the same time, an unenthusiastic man is not the same thing as a broke man. If I'm broke right now, that don't mean that's my future.
Preach.
I like the fact that I'm able to date. Date don't means it got to lead to anything sexual. I'm trying to get to know you. You feel what I'm saying?
Amen.
It doesn't take away from what I'm able to do, what I'm going to be able to do in the future. It just means I ain't got it together right now. You know what I mean? However, if we're moving to courting, I do not believe a man should be courting. That means actively pursuing to marry a woman and commingling our finances. That should be illegal. But dating, yeah, I'm allowed to go on a date, plan at a few events with a person to see, hey, look, does this person intrinsically motivate me? Do I need her, or am I able to do this on my own? Can I build on my own? What we doing? I mean, we can be friends, we can be business partners, after this date. How is that going? I land.
Preach, preach. All right, Keith on the mission. Can you hear me? Yo, let me give a disclaimer. No cursing, no vulgar language. Code all your words, TikTok friendly lingo, no N words. Can you read it out loud and give me a yes or no, bro?
Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? I say no, they should not be allowed to date. Because without money, you get no honey. And I land my plane there.
No cameras, no cameras. I appreciate that. Liz the queen, no cameras, no cameras, no cameras. But let me give
I
you a
apologize.
disclaimer
I'm
real
sorry.
quick.
Sorry.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna give you a disclaimer. No cursing, no vulgar language, TikTok friendly lingo only. Please, no profanity at all. Can you read it out loud and give me a yes or no and your explanation of why you said that? Liz the queen, you gotta unmute yourself. You gotta unmute yourself.
Boy,
Once. Okay.
hold on a second. Can you hear
Can
me?
you? Yeah,
Yes,
I
I
can hear you
agree.
now. Can you?
I agree to your
Can
role.
you?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read it for me real quick? Can you read it
Oh,
out
I'm
loud?
sorry. I'm standing out in the woods. You want me to read your like the let's debate? Like your
Yes.
or
Yes. Can
oh,
you read
let's
that?
debate.
Yes.
Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Preach.
Okay. Give your explanation.
Um. I believe that anybody should be allowed to date, as long as they're honest. The issue that I see is that a lot of times people just aren't honest. They have flashy cars. I just left the gym. They have flashy, workout attire, all the Nike, which is super expensive. So sometimes people present themselves as something that they're not, right? So, but I feel like anybody should be able to date. I just feel like I wish that people were a little bit more honest about, their state of finances.
But they're
And I do
not.
not believe also, I don't think men should have to take women out to dinner for dates. To be honest,
Preach.
Here she go.
I just don't, I have male friends
Okay.
and
So how
they
do you suggest they get to know the woman then?
meet them for coffee for sure.
But what if she don't drink coffee?
Do y'all
Um,
hear me? Hello.
Oh, we
I'm
can hear
Do
you
y'all
now.
sorry.
hear
Go
me?
ahead,
Yeah, we
Nikki.
can hear you now,
Yeah, I
Nikki.
hear you now.
I can't hear
Okay,
you
I've
now,
been calling
Nikki.
your name 3 times. Get the numbers
I
back
couldn't hear
up
you
and
at
keep them
first.
there. Okay, do me a favor.
Okay.
Y'all need to pay attention to the numbers. Get the numbers back up and keep them there. I don't want them to go
I get,
below 1,000. They
oh,
were already over
I,
1,000 and they dropped down. So y'all gotta keep the numbers up.
Hold
we
on, Liz. Let me
was
speak up.
resetting right now. We was resetting. Go on here. Hey, hold on. Hey, Didi, hold your question real quick for Queen. I'm gonna keep on resetting real quick. Let Yasmin address the problem real quick.
Okay.
Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? They should not. Black broke men are a liability. They are going to provide you with a poor dating experience, and I think they need to focus on their priorities before they date.
All right. Should a broke man be allowed to date in 2026? Absolutely.
Preach.
Just as the man broke today doesn't mean that the man gonna be broke tomorrow. He might have a new job coming up. Might have something planned. But at the end of the day, let's get to the bottom of it. It doesn't matter what that man got. You don't know what that man got. It's about his heart. If you want to mess with that man, mess with that man. And be out here appropriating, making babies and leaving them babies. The babies out the way, man. If you're not doing that, just have your nice little conversation and your nice vibes. There's nothing wrong with that.
But they're not doing
It's
that
and you not
though.
on you, so you don't have to search and go find.
That's not what's happening though,
Hey, I'm
Dion.
only gonna talk about the percentage that I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. I only can talk about the percentage that I know. I know the other percentage too. I tell them to get themselves together. But it's open though. It's on y'all. Y'all got it. It's on DD was asking Queen something. It's on y'all.
Wait, total moving cost 725.
What?
I couldn't hear you. What you say
Oh.
about?
Trying to get moving cost out of something.
Mm. Oh, okay. So I was asking her.
Okay, it's on.
She was saying that the man should get to know the woman doing coffee. What if what if she don't like coffee? And I'm understanding that you're making it more about the conversation and the connection, and you're not making it financial. But if you have a connection, then you could be you're building a connection over what they're talking to you about. And you was the one who was stating like a lot of times they don't speak the truth. They're not telling you exactly who they are. So you mean to tell me that you are going to get coffee over a person who's telling you information that you're building a connection with someone who's really not being truthful with you? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, are you saying that you would be okay if they weren't telling you the truth but took you out to dinner?
I'm saying that
I don't understand what the coffee
I'm
component has
saying
to
that
do.
if most time men are going to brag about what they got, as much money they got, a company
Yeah,
and everything else. So that would be the main topic of what they would talk about because a lot of men, their
I
egos
see
are
what you're
bigger than
saying. Oh,
right.
I agree with you. If they're going to
Exactly.
talk like that, then they should walk where they walk. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Thank
That's
you.
a good point. That's a good point.
I'm
I
glad you
totally see
understand.
what you're
Okay.
saying.
Yeah,
Nah,
so
Liz,
Yeah,
stand on
now
business.
absolutely.
don't go on her side. We had a good rapport right here.
No,
Yeah,
that
nah,
that
Liz,
makes
stand on
complete
Listen,
business,
sense.
Liz. All right, Liz, I got a question for you, Liz.
Because
Yeah.
men speak with their egos.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
do.
trying to
I
and
agree.
she
I agree.
understand.
I think,
Okay.
yeah, I was
Nah.
defending some of my brother and stuff like that. But you're right. You are right. You are
Oh,
right.
brother on
I know
blast
the
is
way men
crazy.
act. You're right. They do act that way. You are correct.
Nah, stand on business, Liz. Hey, Liz, so how would you feel first date? Let me know what you think about this. A date to Alcatraz.
Oh no, Trey. Liz likes the woods though. Liz is outside. She outside
I'm
right
not.
now.
Yeah, you saw.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Liz will
saying
go on
that,
an
But
but
not
that's
with a
excursion.
free
man.
though,
She
right?
just mad.
Yeah,
I'm
it's all
raking
good. We're about to
leaves.
walk to
I'm
walk
raking leaves.
tonight.
I'm not the
Yeah,
one to
yeah.
talk.
Yeah, it's too much
Liz, how
water, too
you
many
feel about a date to
burials.
Alcatraz?
They- wait,
Like, how would you feel if a man took you on a date to Alcatraz?
She already answered
Should
that
broke men
question.
be allowed to date in 2026? Y'all brought the numbers down
Right.
even less.
Like, gee.
I need the numbers to go past 1,000. Y'all need to get it over to
All
1,500.
right, I'm willing.
So
I'm
give
willing
them
to debate.
time
I
there.
got is. I'm sorry, Queen at the top. Now you said broke man provides a poor dating experience.
Everybody share the live out,
A poor
please.
dating experience. I need you to elaborate on that because it's my understanding that we just on a date. That don't mean we got to go for one or two or three or four. That means we just on a date. Hey, look, here's the truth. I agree with you about that. I'm gonna be forthcoming about what I got going on, but I don't owe you my finances on a date. or why we're dating.
Preach.
That's not what we doing. I'm not your parents just yet. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't having
Or your
agreed.
wallet.
You're right. I ain't agreed to say, look, I'm gonna take on your drama, your financial mishaps, or whatever that is.
Do y'all know what a reset means? We start over, reset. Y'all gonna have to do the open conversation after y'all do this reset. Or I'm gonna end my live and start
All right,
over. So y'all either do
Alex,
that
it's on
or
you.
I'm gonna end the live and start over.
All right.
I'm teleporting. Alex, it's on you. From
Yeah,
Alex,
I
I
am
gotta give
too.
y'all an order because I'm teleporting right now.
All right.
Alex is gonna go from Alex, and then it's gonna go to Project. From Project, it's gonna go to you, Yasmin. After you, Yasmin, we go rock under me. So y'all
And
three
everybody
go,
can share the
and
live out
then
and tap it up.
All
shut
right.
it out,
I'm
tap it
going
up,
to start the
tap
live
it up.
over.
So you, it's on you, Alex.
All right, let's debate, y'all. Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? I'm gonna say emphatically yes, because again, we just dating. I have not signed any type of negotiation or deal with you that says we're gonna go any further. If you do not like what you see, ma'am, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. You hear what I'm saying? And I got the same wherewithal to do exactly what I need to do. We just dating, man. Let's just plan a few events. See if I like you. See if you like me. If you like my plan going in the future, let's rock. If you don't, keep it pushing, baby. I land.
Yeah, hilarious. Okay, I guess I'll go next.
God, now, oh yeah, go ahead, Didi. Thank you. Go
Oh,
ahead,
I'm
Didi.
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let's debate. Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? Absolutely not. Like I said, they create poverty. It's making more broken homes. A lot of times, yeah. If you're saying I shouldn't be worrying about what you got in your pockets, then don't brag about it. Then don't come to me telling me, baby, I got this 3, 4, 5 cars and I got a house in Jamaica and all of this. But then I'm not supposed to ask you about that. Like I'm not understanding what are we supposed to talk about? All the things you didn't make obvious because you're telling me things I didn't ask you about in the first place. You're telling me things to try to lure me in. You're trying to lure me in with what you feel like is going to catch my attention. But then when they do catch my attention and I'm asking you questions about it, I'm not supposed to ask. Please make it make sense. I land my plane. I'm sorry.
For sure. No, you good, you good. Project, you next. Let's go.
Let's debate. Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, eternally. I mean, like I say, broke men deserve love too. Rich men deserve love. As a man, we deserve love no matter what situation or phase you are in life. And if a woman wants more, then she shouldn't even be enabling that date that she took with that broke man, because she'll soon find out if he's broke. But if she's satisfied, then continue the relationship. There's many things you can do with a broke man. You can go to Applebee's, 2 for $25. Go see a movie, $5. Use the McDonald's app. Use them points, and then look here's the real kicker, right? Let me give y'all broke men some game, right? You use the McDonald points, right? You buy something, and then you get more points, and then you keep buying something, and then you just do that with all the other apps. And then if it's your birthday or her birthday, then you go get free stuff.
Are
Then
you
then
some
you really
kind
in
of
the
Jeff?
game.
Confused. I'm
Oh, and
sorry.
don't get me
Go ahead.
started on Alcatraz. That's free too.
Nah.
You catch the ferry, you
Go
really
with
get it.
Alcatraz.
Oh, and then okay, so look, let me put y'all a game since y'all really don't know about the Dollar Tree like that 99-cent store. Even though it's a little tax, you go up in there, get you a little actually get a blanket from home. That's free. Get some water from home, put that in the cup. That's free.
Hold
What else
on, we
could you do?
reset. We reset. Hold that. I know you finna go down that list. We reset.
So you want
Yes,
me
Cause
man,
I'm
to
your
end
about to
turn.
call him out
Yes,
on
live
him.
and start? So I put a timer on you, D Nice, 20 minutes. If they don't get it together and
okay.
get it back over where it needs to be, I'm ending the live and starting over. So
Alright, I got you. Go. I got
20
you.
minutes.
Go
You got
ahead,
20
Miss
minutes.
Yasmin. Alright, I got you. Go
Should
ahead,
broke
Yasmin.
men, all right, should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? No, they should not. Broke men are a liability when they do not have money and they cannot bring anything substantial to a dating experience. So, no, I do not think that they should be allowed to date in 2026. And I do not think as women we should be allowing them to date us.
That part, I totally agree.
Straight through the door like that, huh? Richie, your turn.
Broke man, yeah, that's you. Should you be broke? Should broke man be allowed to date in 2026? No, broke man, yeah, that's you. I really want you to do better, man. You out here talking about going on Mickey D's dates. You don't even care about your health at this point.
Uh-huh.
Let's make it make sense.
Right.
This is like something that you really should think about at this point. You're broke. Only thing you can even afford is Mickey D's or go out on this date. You shouldn't even be worrying about a date at this point. You can't even afford to even keep up with healthy food, even slightly decent food. You had Mickey D's in them. Let's make it make sense, broke man. 13 million different ways to go get you some money, but you still worrying about a date. That's why you still eating at Mickey D's. First step is accountability. You don't even know why you broke. That's why you broke. You're too tired because you're eating Mickey D's, ain't got no nutrients or nothing in you, so you can't even go get you no more money. Broke man, yeah, that's you. Go get you some money, man. Stop worrying about them bunions. Go get you some funyuns.
It's open. It's open. It's open. It's open.
This
No,
is the
no, no,
thing.
no. I forgot. Keep on the mission. Keep on the mission.
Oh,
My
Keith,
bad. My
yeah.
boy. Yeah. Keep on the mission. Can you address the point for me? Give me a yes or no. You gotta unmute yourself in the corner. Keep on the
All
mission.
right.
Keep on the mission. Keep
Should
on.
broke man
Okay.
be
Keep the
allowed to
disclaimer,
date
D
in
nice.
2026?
He
I
got one already.
Okay.
I do not
Yeah.
believe
Go ahead,
broke.
Keith.
Okay, thank you. I do not believe broke man should date. I believe when man wants to accompany his time with a woman, he should be spending money at that point to do that. Uh, and when they get together, then they could work something out to make some more money together. And I land my plane there.
Should a pro man be allowed to date? Ain't heard nothing at all that's gonna change that. Y'all got all of the things for a broke man to do. That broke man already got the things for him to do. As long as he's not using taking once again, he's gonna be all right. He could keep pressing on. Just don't be out here using
See
and
how
taking.
you guys have to put stipulations on broke dating? That's why you guys
Hey,
shouldn't
hey,
date broke. Nobody
hey,
can
you
give
gotta
a
put
clear,
stipulations
flat
on
out
all
yes
day.
because this, that, and the third. Nobody can give a yes because it's beneficial in this way. Every single broke man,
It's on
including the
you.
ones who want to cosplay as broke, get up here and say all this mess. Should a broke man be allowed to date in 2026? No. Broke man, I banish thee to the depths of the application process. Find a better job if you claim you have a job. Because if you have a job, you wouldn't be broke, right? You'd be saving. But you're out here buying Jordans and McDonald's and taking trips on the ferry where you don't even need to go. You need to sit your little happy hiney at a seat where you can get some money.
Right.
That's all you got to do. It's simple.
And if
It's
they
simple.
broke, they
It's
should
right,
know
even
well,
how
more
to.
simple than
I'm
using
saying,
a woman.
I'm
It's
But
saying
even
a lot
more
of
that
simple
broke
than
men, if
using
you
a
broke,
woman.
you should know how to build a house. You should know how to hunt for
absolutely
food.
not.
You
Let me
should
tell you
know how to
something.
Yes,
look for
change some
water.
tires. Exactly.
All
Do
of
all the
that. You should
No,
know
things.
how to do all of that. Everything ain't about
That
money,
ain't
but you
but
happening.
guys
we
want
got to get
to.
to that point though. You feel
I
what I'm
ain't getting my
saying? And
hands
let me tell you
dirty.
something.
No, it's
Let
not.
me
No,
go
it's
and
not
rip the
about no,
band-aid
no, no,
off.
no, no.
Hold on,
This
y'all,
is
because
it.
there's like 3 boxes lighting up. We can't hear all y'all.
Sorry, Maggie. Yeah. Go ahead, Dragon. What?
Yeah, let me go and rip the band-aid off now. I don't owe you any of this. Here's the problem. Many of y'all want a finished product and y'all don't know what the potential is or what it's got to be. Now,
Oh,
here's the
potential. Okay.
thing. I'm not gonna keep on taking y'all back to school. You know, I keep hearing all these comments. Oh, a woman is bewildered by a man who listen, you know how to read. They told me y'all got more degrees than anything. Don't pretend over here now. We don't want to hear that no more.
Well, then
And
go
then the
back to
other
school
thing
and
is
finish
this.
the product, then
The
bring it
other
back.
the other thing is this.
What are you talking about?
If you want to be a little smicks working, worry about my family, let me go and get it $100. And we can go ahead.
Then go to smack
So why
working.
we
don't
can
you
get it
just
on.
find a
We can get
worker
it on out the
then? Why
way.
are you bothering me? I have a question.
Exactly.
You've
Go and
approached
get it
me in
$100. You know, I spent my
you've
last
approached me in
$100.
my calm state. I'm out in the public minding my business, and you come up to me asking me for a date, but you think that you should treat me like a sex worker when you could just go
Right.
book a
I'm just
lady?
saying, you asked
What
about
you
my
mean you
It's
money.
can't
not
Which
do
even
one is
that?
it?
that because
My
they don't want to
time,
pay for
because like
nothing.
y'all silly butt behinds come
Pick
up
a
here and go,
struggle,
oh, we
Lucille.
just want love. Everybody deserves love.
Look.
Yep.
So why do y'all discount the
Hey,
single moms that y'all make?
I'm just
Why
Oh
do
saying,
yeah,
you
y'all
no,
think
live
it's
with the
okay
money,
to?
I
Why do
and I
y'all
want to
think it's
leave with
okay
it
to
too.
pop babies and
because
women,
the
but not
gates is
love them
closed for them.
properly and not love those children? What's the
You
issue
live with the
there?
money. I want to leave with it too. I got a nice
Hold on.
father.
We got some new
I
panelists. We
find
got
it
some new
funny.
panelists. New panelists. New
Hi,
panelists. New
Diva.
panelists.
Hey
Yeah,
y'all.
let's
Hey
get Miss
Diva.
Neva on there. Diva, it's on you.
Let's debate, should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? Absolutely
They
not. Y'all should not be allowed to date. You can date some
Try
overtime,
to get me, huh?
date Indeed. You can date a second job. That'll work. Go date your children. Take them out on a play date. Things like that. If you're not financially stable, you're living check to check, you have no money, you have little money, you sleeping on someone's couch, yeah, you don't have no savings, you shouldn't be dating. And if you already have children and you're broke, no, it's a no for me. Go pay your child support. Go date your baby mother, marry them, do something positive. You cannot be a broke man, single, trying to date, multiple children. It's just giving negativity and struggle life. Okay, I don't recommend it. 1 star, only because I have to leave 1 star to leave a review on broke men, and it's a no.
Cause
well,
they can at
it's
least
a
have skills. If you
Right.
gonna be broke, at least have
Okay.
some skills.
That's a word. That's a word.
Okay. Let me keep it going. Let's re-rock it one more time. Let's do it fast. No monologue. Everybody give it 30 seconds of why. An explanation. Not no story and essay. Okay, it's on you, Maggie.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, because y'all, the numbers ain't going up here. Y'all conversation is weak. So y'all either get it up, and it's 12 minutes to go. And I'm not happy.
All right, let's go on you. It's on you, Maggie. Let's go.
Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? No. Broke men are the leading cause of broken homes, children out of wedlock, aggravation, headaches. And they also don't want to do overtime. Why don't y'all just go to work? If you guys think it's just a date, then you can wait for the date. If you think broke is temporary, then you could wait to date. If you think that it will pass and tomorrow you might be rich, then wait till you're rich. Why is this such a hard thing to do? Y'all show y'all have no patience, no self-control, and y'all are hard-headed. I land.
That's how you keep it
Make
up.
sure
Let's go, DD.
yeah, yes or
Should
no.
broke men be allowed to date in
Okay.
2026?
Hold on, DD. Hold on,
Think
DD.
it's
Hold on,
yes or
DD.
no. Chat, do me a
Okay.
favor. Let's debate. Should broke men be allowed to date? Put a yes or no in the chat, and then the panel, y'all do the same thing. 1 sentence. Why or why not?
For sure. Just like that, DD. It's on you.
Okay, so should broke men be allowed to date? Absolutely not. I feel like if they don't have money, they should have skills, and they rarely even have that. So if they don't have skills, then all it's doing is creating broken homes, poverty, abandoned kids, and making it more hard for us as a black culture to get ahead of our time. I lay my plane.
All right. For sure. All right, Project. It's on you.
What's the base? Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? 100%. Broke men, rich men, they all need love.
Don't bring up rich men. Rich men is not part
Don't
of the
bring
topic.
up. I was just about to
Y'all
say.
listen. Stop trolling.
Well, I mean, I'm just talking in
Don't
general. They
bring
And then
keep
you
they
got
keep bringing
Wayne
up
coming
kids.
in.
They keep bringing up
because y'all
kids.
not
Kids ain't
doing
even a
what
part
y'all
of the
need to
problem. This
do
says,
to
bro,
bring those numbers to
Hold on,
back up.
Project. Hold on, Project. Hold on, Project. I got you. I got
Stop
you.
playing. It's no broke man. There's no rich man in the fucking topic.
I hear you.
We gonna
But they
stick
they
everything to broke man when
they
y'all
they just keep
answering and when
bringing
y'all
up
responding.
they just keep bringing
I
up
know.
kids.
Hey, Project,
It don't say
I've been
broke.
up here for a while. I already know what you're talking about. Just keep it moving. Keep it
Okay.
moving. I know. All right, we gonna go with Alex. Exactly. Let's keep
I,
it moving. We on Alex. Let's
I
go, Alex.
let's debate y'all. Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? It's a H to the yes. Listen, I owe a lot of people. Georgia Power, maybe, but I don't owe you. Not a thing. I land.
I never came that way. On the real. That's what's up. Keith, it's on you.
All right, should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? I say no, they should not. The game need to change. Peach cobbler costs money. When they look, it costs money to talk to them, to text them, to everything like that. I let my plan there.
Oh, so you're the reason for inflation.
I getting spicy. Okay. All right, Yasmin, it's your turn. It's your turn, Yasmin.
Oh, but the numbers aren't spicy. So they're not spicy. The numbers is going down. It's at 735. So they're not fucking spicy. They're corny. Get the fucking numbers up.
I can't even see the numbers.
Corny.
Well,
I'm looking at it. It says 729. They're not fucking
you should, because mine say
Right,
1100.
we just gotta go. She's right. They're 730, 740. They are dropping. So, broke men, y'all need to give us a logical reason as to why it makes sense why y'all should be dating. All of y'all sound like you read the same picture book, and none of y'all have a logical reason as to why you should be out here
the same
causing
story
problems
over
in the
and
dating
over
community.
again.
Don't make no sense.
Y'all not even ready for me. I'm gonna pass this to Yasmin right now. Yasmin,
We are
go
ready
ahead.
for you.
We are ready for no. Honestly, I yield my time to you. I yield my time to you. Go ahead. I yield my time to you.
Why you gotta pass it off to me? I'm teleporting.
You said if you ain't ready, I don't know. You got it. I'll yield my time to you. I give you an extra sentence.
Najee, did you address the prompt? Is it on you? Is the prompt on Najee?
Well, I can keep it short and sweet. Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? Absolutely not. As Maggie said, they should be in the depths of a job application. I used to work for Indeed.com. If you want to know how to leverage that system, you can hit my line and I will help you. That is all.
I don't know. Your phone just went in and out. Was that me?
She said you need to date Indeed. Get a job.
I heard that part, but it cut flat out after that.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, cool. All right,
yeah. I said
I
what I
can
had
hear you
to say.
now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's keep it going.
Your phone be nice. If you got a problem hearing, that's your phone. It's not nobody.
I'm telling. It gotta be my phone. Hold on. I tell you, my phone's like stuck on 1100 right now. That's why I ain't know the numbers was even dropping.
Yeah, it's a glitch. I had to come back into the log.
Okay, well, they're going back up. We were at 734. We're at 737.
They're not going fast enough.
Okay, yeah, let's get them there. Let's get them there, you guys.
I'm finna drop and pull me back up. I got it.
Like, y'all gotta talk on the topic.
Hey, y'all go. Stick it to broke man real quick. I'm finna drop. Bring me right back. I gotta drop. I gotta refresh myself.
Takeaway shares with us about 72% of BLK men having at least one child out of wedlock.
Right.
Y'all want to talk about that? Since y'all want to talk about it's just
and
a
more
date?
than one child with different women. That too.
Exactly. So if it's just a date, let's make that make sense. How is it just a date if there are children being born out of wedlock? Because y'all can't. Apparently, y'all need love, but y'all don't know how to get that love in a safe manner. Y'all don't know how to be a stable, go into a relationship with one person, start a family with that one person. Y'all think that SMEX is an activity. SMEX is meant for procreation. Before all this casual stuff, that's the thing. Y'all date too casually. That's a dangerous field to just go into going, oh, I'm gonna lay down with you. I barely know you, but it's for fun. It's for fun. It's like go-kart rides.
So now you saying that you didn't know what was going on when I asked you to pull them.
I'm talking about the men. Why are you redirecting it to the women? Is this
I ain't redirecting that.
Are men leaders or not?
Are
men leaders or not? Because it's so weird how y'all get up here and go, oh, y'all should submit to us, but then y'all can't take responsibility for your half of it.
5 minutes.
Make it make sense. Got you, Nick.
The timer. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, you guys.
5 minutes.
Heard nigga.
I really feel like somebody said in the comments, kissing leads to babies. Y'all should really be more productive. Go out there and if I could be this tomorrow, I could be. So okay, tomorrow's a day away. Wait for the date. Wait for the richness to come. Wait for the stability to come, because it does get irritating that y'all talk about, I could be rich tomorrow. Why can't you just be stable tomorrow? That seems like an easier goal to achieve.
Ma'am, if you get this finished product, then you're going to have to sign a prenup. Listen,
ain't nobody signing a prenup for your fruit Fruity Pebbles, okay? And nobody's signing for your prenup for your box Fruity Pebbles and your 3 pairs of Jordans,
So
okay?
they didn't know what to do with their urges.
Okay?
They're not thinking with their brain. They're thinking with their urges.
Yeah. And we didn't know what it was.
It takes 2, right? I can't do this by myself, can I?
No,
it takes 2, but
honest.
the woman is the one that gets the brunt of the responsibility.
Correct.
Because you get to jump ship and go date another woman and make her a baby mama. The
and
whole
reason
reason we have this
honest.
prompt is because of the stats. 72% of BLK men have at least one child out of wedlock. That is at least one. That means 28% of y'all are doing it right?
Correct.
Listen
Or
here.
y'all just don't have
If
children.
that statistic was right, that means 72% of women or higher would have the
So
same
you
thing.
think it's wrong. So go ahead and find out yourself, since y'all love to do research, right?
It
What
take two to
broke man has
tango.
come
See,
up here
once
with
again, you
a
don't
statistic about broke men that's
I
factual.
cannot
Once
Go
walk
look
around
it
in
up
this
on
bed
Pew
alone.
Research, buddy.
now understand,
It's
you leaving
true.
your kids, you leaving your daughters, your granddaughters,
This
your nieces, your
waterbed
sisters,
needs two
with
to
these
make the
type of
motion
men that you
go.
guys are
Hey,
Oh
hey,
condoning
Lord.
this
preach,
behavior with.
preach. They acting like it take only one. It take two to tango.
But y'all,
Exactly.
but see, y'all are skipping over the facts. See, nobody disagreed that men are leaving women with the children. They go, y'all act like
Right.
it takes two. The women are staying with the children. 1 +
Yes.
1 = 2.
And
Where's
then
the
getting
other one? When
penalized for
subtraction
That's
it.
a
happens, y'all
lesson
jump
in
ship. Y'all
itself right
subtract
there.
yourselves from that situation. Hello?
Yeah. And you
Follow
can
me,
do it
broke
so
man.
easily. Yep.
Follow me. Do
Yep.
I have to make it a picture book? I
Yep.
won't put text
Add
in
some
there.
color
Does it
to
make
it.
it easier for y'all to see if we just use pictures?
Add some color to it.
They want you to follow them. They want to leave, but then they want you to
They
I'll
follow
put
want
a
you
them
to,
2
double
for
yep,
up
25
yep,
cash
coupon
yep.
at the
accounts.
back of the book for everybody who finishes it. How about that too?
Thank you.
And the thing is, they're not being honest. This is the thing that they won't say. You're not telling women where you're really at. When you approach a woman, when you take her on a date, you're gonna try to pretend to be something you're not. That's the problem.
Exactly.
It's never transparent. It's never honest. It's never, this is actually where I'm at. Maybe I don't got it like that, because you know that is not something that you want to willingly admit, because it is embarrassing,
Fake it till you
and you
make it.
should be embarrassed.
Broke men can only lead you to death. There's nowhere else to go.
They can lead you
You're
to
gonna
death.
go
They will lead,
down with a
exactly. They
broke
will lead you off
man
a cliff. They will lead you into poor experiences. If you are, as a
into
woman,
more
are saying
poverty.
correct, and if you say that you're enjoying broke men, you have just conditioned yourself to believe that you're having a good experience because you don't know anything better. That's all it is.
Okay, Maggie, I seen your so Nick's gonna reset the live, y'all. The timer's on me. So make sure when we come back that we're sharing the live out, tapping the screen and engaging. Because the numbers aren't moving. So Nick's gonna reset the live in a minute.
Okay, sorry, Nick, man.
So
Yeah,
everybody that's
sorry,
here,
man.
just make sure we come back and tap and share the live out.
Until we got a timer drop, let's keep it heated in here, broke man. Go get a job.
Listen,
What's that?
you
Go
ever
buy some
played
pencils. Go to the
Where's
Dollar
Waldo,
Tree. Get
Miggy?
yourself a very nice thick pack of maybe a pack of 10 of big pens. Go to your nearest job fair. I'm sure you'll find a free way to get there, since you
Yeah,
guys find free ways to do everything. And
right.
then go fill out those applications, because you
All
Wait,
right,
hold on.
might
and
Did
need
somebody
a
I
day
say
by
found
free?
I
tomorrow, right?
found me a free way to
Tomorrow's only
ride
a
you
day
to the
where you
wall
guys
and
have the
back.
highest hopes. You guys are
You
so
can't
optimistic.
blame
You
me
guys can
because
go
I
out
was
there and
able to
be the man that you
finesse.
can be.
Did I hear
I'm gonna fill
free?
out
Why
some
does it
job
upset you so
applications
much to
after
do
I come from your
better?
house on 10. You know what I'm saying?
How about you stay away from my house, stalker? Go to the job fair, sit down at that free chair they gave you. They're probably gonna give you a free bottle of water, some free wristbands.
Hold
Just
on. I
fill out
need
Listen,
that
that.
I was
Where?
able
application.
to finesse a few other things, so I think I'm doing pretty good in life right now.
Oh,
You
if
know
you
what I'm
want to
saying?
finesse a
Preach.
job. You're so proud to finesse a job.
Yeah,
That's true.
finesse your way to the
Finesse a
top.
job. Y'all are so
Yeah.
proud to do
Hey,
illegal things. Y'all over talking
America
about, oh, let's
ain't
sneak
A
honest.
into the
Y'all know
little.
let's
that.
sneak into the movie
Hold
theater.
on. Why
You
I'm
would
following
rather
the ways of
risk
my
your freedom for
forefathers
an
around
hour
here.
and a half movie instead of just earning enough
Hold
money
on.
to have fun to
30
go to
minutes
that
because we missing
movie?
the first half.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Make it make sense. Y'all
Hey,
don't make no type of sense. I want to start seeing high school diplomas. How
listen,
They
about
don't
that? Can
have
I
we start
that.
seeing
guarantee
high
you,
school diplomas? I
a
need to
woman
They
start
ain't
don't
doing
never
have
had a
that.
those
massage like
things.
I don't gave
I don't
her.
think so, Diva.
These men do
For
not. They don't have a
That's some fake
GED,
shit.
high
You
school
know you right.
diploma.
You ain't have
They
to
don't
pay
have
for
an
this
enrollment
massage.
for
We got to start
college.
verifying some stuff, Diva, because
They
they're up
couldn't
here
make
talking
it
about,
out of
if
basic
you carry the
training.
1 in 1 + 1, it actually equals 10.
Hold on. Don't get me started on 10.
Right.
They can't even afford
I don't want to
contraception.
get you started on 2 for 25 either, because that seems to be something that you love.
Oh wow. Hey, listen, we both enjoyed that junior bacon cheeseburger together. I had half, you had half.
Hey,
Bacon.
that 4
Wait,
from
you
You know what I'm
guys
4.
saying?
shared a junior
Bacon.
bacon cheeseburger?
You eat pork?
With extra
Trey,
mayo on
did you
that
pay
thing.
for it or King paid for it? Did y'all split it?
We split it.
You
Oh,
feel me?
we,
Two nuggets,
okay.
half the fries, half the burger,
but
baby. It's going down.
So why don't y'all just
before we split
carpool
it,
to
we asked the
Alcatraz with all the
cashier if we
rest of
could
the
be on the
broke men
house.
and everybody will be happy? How about that?
I listen. I come from serve sandwich, baby. A biggie bag for me is, you know what I'm saying. I'm middle class right now. You feel what I'm saying?
But then that's when the itis kick in.
Keith on a mission. You with us on the panel?
I'm here.
All
Chime in,
right.
Keith.
Should broke man be allowed today in 2026? I say no. I say when you want the FaceTime calls, you should be paying for that. When you want the pics, you should be paying for
Oh
that.
nah,
Doing
see,
all of that noshing in the mic because the broke man, they get real hungry when they hear somebody else chewing on something, bro.
is
When
that a
you
4x4?
when you want FaceTime calls, you should be paying for that. When you want texts, you should text messages, you should be paying for that.
That's what I'm
iPhone
talking
message
about.
games,
He
you
got
should
a
be paying
drone.
for that.
Hey, my man, it's like you
That's
need to
what
be on
I'm
the
talking
only
about.
on the friends only page. This ain't that. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no. My phone
What's going
costs
on?
money. You want to talk to me? Be
Yeah.
helpful. Be
It costs
generous.
money.
Or guess who
Man,
ain't
y'all
you
know
talking?
dang
You.
well no man ever paid to talk to y'all.
Don't worry about what no man paid for me. My bills are paid, sir. Because I
No,
don't
you
mess
My
with
bills are
broke
are
people.
a
paid.
lie. You are
When
a
you,
lie. You have no idea. Men will pay your day's worth of salary so you can
Yes.
call off of work and spend the day with them.
Yes.
If it never happened to you, Trey, I
Amen,
suggest you ask
sister.
somebody.
He talking like
hey,
he
Okay?
date
Because
Yes.
it
men, like
when you
he
happens.
fuck
want
with
them
It's
men.
feet
called
pics,
chivalry. There are men out there
Hey,
who
why
go,
don't
lady, I will give you this
why
money.
don't you ask
I
my
will give
girl
you
if she
this money.
working
You know how
out?
many times, you
when
know
you
how
want
good
them
it feels when my
lingerie
husband goes
pics, it
here and
costs
hands me
money.
his wallet? It's the best feeling in the world. He just goes here and just walks away.
I
Yeah, I don't know
think you
nothing
I know
should
about
he's
be
I
getting
probably
don't
their
afraid I'll
toes done.
overspend,
I
but it's the
don't
fact that he handed it to me. It's liberating.
I don't
It's
know nothing.
liberating to go, his wallet, my name ain't on this card, but guess what? I'm gonna swipe, 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 swipe.
Yeah, I
You
don't know
need to
nothing
Swipe,
about
swipe,
buy
swipe.
that.
everything in there.
Swipe, 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 swipe,
Some
swipe.
sheer clothing, and
Buy her
I'm gonna stand on
Amazon
that.
cart.
That's all I'm gonna say.
They
You
start
think it's
swiping my
free till I
card, I'm
get
gonna
you
call my
to
bank and say it's
later
fraud.
on.
So I got a question.
Everybody take that $5 you spent on a biggie bag if you're a broke man.
Hold on,
$5
four.
you spent on a biggie bag and go see if you could buy a coffee for a woman. She might have a coffee that exceeds that $5, but if you see she's got a little small cup, do your best. They may tell you, oh, this will only cover something, but just go, look, that's all I got, man. I'm trying to be chivalrous. And that work towards that. Work towards that. See how that makes you feel.
Hey,
Pay it
listen,
My
forward type
Mixer.
of thing. How
I'm
about
telling you
that?
what the
Try
Send
to
us
$5
some
gets
do
you.
something
DoorDash.
without getting something in return.
I'm telling you what the $5 gets us. I done. Listen, a box of chicken nuggets done got me right before. You feel what I'm saying? It's like hitting the lottery. You feel what I'm saying? I give you these chicken nuggets, and
preach.
then hey, you know what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying?
Keep in
$5.
mind, this is a man
Everybody
saying
put in the
women are
chat.
only worth
$5.
chicken nuggets.
Listen, Diva. I'm about to bust him out. Okay, so you guys feel like if you actually feel like you don't have to give women money and everything else, why are dance clubs making so much money?
Even during the pandemic.
Right. Why are they making so much money?
Not only that, it's women that don't have to leave their house. They be at home all day making money on social media.
Exactly.
Because
The
men
media,
with
the
money will
internet, all that.
spend. The broke
Why is that a
men, y'all are
multi-million
looking.
dollar
You know what
company?
that's called?
You
That's
know why
called
they
Y'all
at
just
home all
looking.
day? They peddling feet pictures. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying? You
care.
know what's
Listen,
going
sir,
on.
that's not my point. You get
They
online
peddling,
all day, sir,
and
and
thanks.
look at
Listen,
women
Not
and like
disagreeing.
their
That's the
pictures for
scary part.
free.
They're not disagreeing. They're just adding extra
hold on. Did you
points.
say free?
Yeah, well,
I
it's
just
this.
asked a
They're
question.
not
I'm just
disagreeing.
wondering.
That's the funny part.
Did you say
hey,
free?
Y'all are going, yeah, well, it's specifically this. And we're
It
going,
sure
yeah, we
is.
know.
Talking
Thank
about
you
they
for
giving
listen.
women
specifying.
$5, $10 meals and everything else, but these companies are making millions of dollars off of men like you. Please answer that.
Men like me. Hold on, I ain't paying for that.
Yeah, I'm just saying every man that keep talking about they not giving no female no money, but they
Oh yeah.
giving money to these dance clubs, they giving money to these media workers, they
Mm-hmm.
giving money to these Instagram models, they giving money to these people who do the what's the thing the with the camera. They do
Yeah,
Don't
the
say
camera.
the
that's
name
key.
of it.
We
You
know what
We
guys
you
know
are
mean.
what
If
you're
they
giving
don't
talking
know
money
what
to
you
about.
mean,
that.
then
So
they'll find
how
out in a
is
couple
that
of days when they
possible?
catch up.
That's key. Keith over here going broke, paying for FaceTime calls and text messages. I can imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have cam people who get paid for that.
Hold
yeah.
on.
Y'all will have the most parasocial relationship with a woman
I
And
should
don't
do
forget
and
that.
spend money.
the
But you guys,
tax.
that's what you guys do. The ones that try to belittle women, y'all act like y'all still do not spend money on women. We had a wonderful panelist, a valued panelist, let us know via the Discord that she was just out on an errand, and because she was kind and let a man go ahead, you go ahead before me. Just go ahead. That man returned the favor by paying for her service at, I believe it was a hair salon. He paid for her. Men do these things with no strings attached. No need for any type of reciprocation. They will just go, you know what? I'll pay for your food. That lady in line pay for her food. When I used to work at Subway, I used to see it happen all the time. And it has also happened to me and other people that I know. Some of y'all would call it cap, the things that I've seen women get done for them by men for no return, no sexual favors in return. But y'all think it's all out of the world, but you also want a woman to do it for you. Make it make
Exactly.
sense, broke man.
Stop, son.
I got a
Son,
question for
stop, son.
y'all.
Let me tell you something. If I trick on anything, you call me Mr. Halloween because I want a treat at the end of it. You feel what I'm saying? Don't blame me.
That's why you're sitting in that
Listen,
chair alone debating about what you want.
don't blame
Christmas ain't
me.
for another couple with 10 months, buddy. You better
Don't
write
hate
that
the
Christmas
player,
list and
hate the
regard.
game, mixer. Let me tell you something.
Preach.
I ain't make these
No,
rules up, baby.
I
I
couldn't
just
make this with
abide by
anything
them.
because guess
Preach.
what? One thing you guys don't realize is though I say don't date broke, I did date broke. It worked out for me. I know it doesn't work out for everybody. That's why I don't vouch for it. I know that my man is a chivalrous man. I dealt with brokies before him who treated me nowhere near the way he treats me. Nowhere near. This man is a. If y'all want to call yourselves surprised, I need y'all to start acting like the way he does. Men don't move like that. Y'all don't move like that.
Hey, so question: what do you guys say? How would you guys describe
How you
money
doing?
or
Hold on,
cash?
we're trying to hear the host. Her mic is on. We're trying to hear the host.
Get that new person. I want to reset my
Nick, we can't hear you, Nick. It sounds like you
I
have
think
a
she
lot
said
of
she wants to
wind.
reset.
Okay. All right.
I said I want to reset when I'm wrong. But get that guy. Pay attention to the people in the panel.
Go ahead, Clayton. Clayton.
Okay. Disclaimer: do not use any vulgar language or anything. I'm going to reset because these people in this panel aren't doing what I need them to do. So, and I'm really pissed off. So, do me a favor: follow the TikTok community guidelines. When you answer the prompt, say yes or no, and then answer it in one sentence.
Let's debate.
Clayton,
Should
are you
broke men
there?
be
Or we're gonna
allowed to
rotate to the
date?
next person. She was trying to give you a disclaimer, Clayton. She just wants you to code your language and answer the prompt. All right.
He was talking. He did ask a question, but I don't know if y'all heard him or not. But
Yeah, I heard him. I just thought I heard your screen. I saw your screen light up, so I was trying to prioritize hearing you since it was hard to hear. My fault. So you still teleporting? All right. I'm gonna just yap until the live reset. Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? The answer is still no. And we do apologize here because we protect the live. The live is the most important thing. My mouth, if it doesn't get the numbers up, then we have a problem, sir. So we do apologize. But yes, broke men should not be allowed to date. There are a lot more productive things that you can do to get you some money to make you adequate to date. If you feel as a woman should be paying for you, you have problems. Look up the word chivalry. Look up the word patriarchy. You guys have been getting by. It is a man's world. Y'all like to claim there are so many things that a man can do and how this world is your oyster. Why are you crying about the world that you guys have created? Y'all say, oh, this isn't a world for us, but you guys seem to have this longer end of the stick in this society that we have here, right? Okay. Men, things are a lot more male dominated than they are female dominated, right? All right. So why is it such an issue that you be chivalrous to a woman? We're not asking you to go broke. We're asking you to prioritize being better so that you are stable enough to afford taking us out. We don't want to break your pockets. We just want you to come correct. I land. Dee Dee? Welcome, breaking news. Breaking news. Welcome up. We're trying to see if we can get these numbers up before Nick does the reset. So I know you got a lot to say. Code your words. And should broke men be allowed to date? Yes or no? You there with us?
Yes, ma'am. Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? Absolutely. Because like Miss Maggie just said, you know, she dated a broke man. This broke man was a good man. That's what I always like to preface, right? A broke man could be a good man. And that's what women need to look for. Don't look for a man with this or that. Look for a man that's a good man. Good for you, specifically, right? Because a broke man can bring a lot to the table, right? He brings intangibles, not just, you know, he might bring a little something in, you know, monetarily, but he brings a lot more to the table because a man is still a man, right? Because this love thing is an action, not a transaction. I'm going to let him play.
Preach.
So, would you encourage somebody to do anything dangerous if the likelihood of them surviving or not getting an injury was lower than the percentage or the likelihood of them getting hurt?
I mean, I don't live life in fear, right? And I hear a lot of fearful conversation up here. Let's speak on it. A lot of people
Simply,
living
you
there.
could just say yes. I think that you guys like to make things sound cute, but yes, you would be silly and you would go, look, I think you should take it.
I was trying to
I think
explain
you
a
should
little,
take
Maggie.
it. Hmm?
I was trying to explain a little, Maggie. Like, you know, I mean, we got to take chances in life. That's what life is. Everybody want to play it safe. Play it safe for what? Ain't nothing safe out here. Ain't nobody safe. I'm gonna land that plane too.
Yeah, greatest risk taking no risk at
This is
all.
these are people discouraging you from having safe activities. Like safe what? Smex. I want you guys to keep this in mind. Breaking news. Breaking
Control what you can.
news. Broke men are not responsible in any facet or format.
Let me hit this
Control
prompt.
what you can't control, right? I agree with that. I agree with that.
Let me hit this prompt. Let's debate. Should broke men be allowed today in 2026? Absolutely. Because I need her to love me for me before she see me at my 100. And just like you, was that Maggie talking? Initially, that dated a broke man and it worked out?
Yes. But you
Okay.
see, understand why I said I wouldn't tell other people to do
All
it,
right, but
right?
look, so let me get my perspective. I was a broke man. My now wife dated me. Now I'm pretty well off. She does not work. She does not do anything. And that's why I suggest it. Because if you find somebody that's for you, it works out. You can be able to go do those things, treat them, sustain them, and not have to worry about, okay, like, am I going to be used or what or whatnot? You can know that they're there for you, not what you
Mm-hmm.
have. So
So did you say guaranteed or did you say if?
like guaranteed, as in what way?
Well, I just want to know, did you use the verbiage if? Did you use that in your sentence or did you say I can guarantee? You said if, right?
Oh, I'm honest. I don't know what I said.
I'll just refresh your memory. You said if. You said if you can. If. A lot of you guys say things that are uncertain. Might, if, maybe, could be, potential. These are all things that are uncertain. If I could guarantee that all my single sisters out there could find a man who would go, you know what, before I put a baby in you, I'm gonna put a ring on that finger and I'm gonna make you happy, I'm gonna make you stable, you don't even gotta go to work. Then I would go, yes, I'd be all in the broke community. I'd be decorating, I'd be crafting a mug up in there. I'd be all over there doing everything, but no, because we know due to this stat that centers this prompt, 72% of BOK men having at least one child out of wedlock. We know that that's not happening. We have more baby moms in our community than we have wives. So
Well,
I will never, as much as I want to be like, yes, because it worked for me, it doesn't work out for all of us. I know somebody who got a winning scratch off. I have never
okay,
got
well
any
then
money
would
from
you?
scratch off.
That's just I really see your point, but that's just a hard point to agree with because that's like saying don't start a business because 80% of businesses fail. So you would encourage someone not to start a business
Okay,
because
but
80%
everybody
of
is
businesses
not
fail?
a business owner. Everybody isn't a
No.
boss. No,
Same thing
listen.
applies.
So I wouldn't encourage anybody to start a business just because it's easy to do. Some people, no, I will tell them, you're not a boss. You're a worker. You're going to waste your money. If you don't like working for people, that's fine. You need to find something. Yeah, I will give them advice. So just because some women get married to broke men doesn't mean it's okay. Listen, broke, married, broke, single, it's still the same characteristics. Why would you want to deal with that? Woulda, coulda, shoulda, potential? No. You acting like you just a perfect man, like your wife, or I don't know if you're married, but I think you said you were. Unless we hear from her, I don't believe none of y'all. None of y'all that come on here and say y'all broke and y'all married and y'all wife is happy. I don't believe it until
All right,
I
hold
hear
on. All
from
right,
her.
hold on. She said one more.
So I'm just letting you know I don't believe it. I think y'all
All
all
right,
bring
no, that's fine. That's
negativity.
fine.
Never broke no
That,
more. So that's the thing.
no,
He
no,
knew
no.
that he couldn't sustain it broke, so he leveled up.
No,
That's the thing.
listen. She said she don't believe. She said she don't believe me here. Go ahead, babe.
What?
They said that they don't believe me that I was broke. That I'm
Say
now.
that. That is not what I said. And
All right, what'd
before
you
she
say?
speak, I'm gonna give you the disclaimer.
Okay.
Keep it TikTok friendly, no cursing, code your language while you're on the panel. What I said was, I don't believe you that she's happy. So if you're still broke and married, I don't believe it.
Oh no,
Now, if
I'm
you're
not.
not broke anymore, I want her to tell me how happy she was dating you while you was broke.
Okay. Go ahead, babe.
Yeah, I was happy.
You said what?
Okay, so why should broke men be allowed to date in 2026?
Answer the problem. Read it and then answer it. Read this right here on the right on the left side.
Should broke men be allowed to date in 2026? I mean, why not? Well, it really isn't.
She said no. Cause not she's super shy. But when she's not she no. I didn't it's not that I threw her in there.